like 4-man vessel after a bit, and yeah, we can do some shit
Fuck yeah.
because there's like fighters that we can be able to pilot.
Oh, hell
Go
yeah.
bounty hunting and shit. That'd be awesome.
I would love to learn how to gun because I cannot fly for shit in that game. But
I'm getting
I
pretty
am,
good at flying, so I could
but
probably
I
be the
am,
pilot.
yeah, but I am very good with guns of any kind. So, guns, guns, guns.
Yeah, sorry you came into this call, Kim, with us discussing Elite Dangerous because I just earned 55 million credits worth of mining stuff.
You're good. I'm just trying to work a key onto my keychain, which has been a struggle.
That's a mood.
So Elite Dangerous with the Odyssey DLC is around $65.
Eh,
Which, I mean, that's pretty good value, all things considered, from what I've had fun with.
yeah,
The thing is that it's a game that it really feels best when you do it in, like, kind of bursts.
yeah, because it's slow and
It can
weird.
sometimes get a
You're
little
getting burned out.
repetitive and everything, but once you get back in, you get that thrill again and play for a good bit.
Yeah.
Like for me, when I'm just wanting to get a bigger ship to go deep space exploration.
Or, stick it to some fucking weird ass aliens.
I actually just want to meet the aliens because I do find they're fucking cool. Like a lot of the
Yeah.
in-game stuff, there's like an in-game news network,
Yeah.
and some of the most recent stuff has been trying to find a way to coexist with the Throngoids.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that. They are very hostile.
Oh yeah, no. It's been stated
Like,
that they are
violently
incredibly
xenophobic.
hostile.
Yeah, they are violently xenophobic. Xenophobic? Xenophobic.
Like understanding the Throngoid
Xenophobic,
roar.
wouldn't it be?
There has been much speculation about the mysterious noise that has been recorded following the battle of PIH 22460, which is clearly of Throngoid origin. Thanks for the help of Sinori, formerly known as Subject D2, we have started comprehending some of its meat. Holy shit! They
Hmm.
captured one!
Holy shit.
Yeah, like I'm reading this right now. I'm sorry. This is just
That's actually impressive, considering they captured a completely unknown alien species.
like
Wait, did they capture an alien, like a Thargoid, like,
like a full
ship?
fucking
Or
like a full on Thorngren ship.
they captured a full-on Thargoid ship? Alright, that's impressive.
If I'm getting this correctly, the audible what was audible to humans is only part of a multi-complex frequency transmission, amplified by energy surging through the Throngoid's surface, which houses a Partudius wave weapon, which
Goddamn.
specifically its specific remains indeterminable for the moment, but certain aspects were isolated with the aid of Miss So, whose unique neural implants were designed to interface with Throngoid technology.
Of course you fucking made implants to interface with the alien tech, because why the fuck
She
not?
believes that there is a call and response element.
Fucker.
If the signal was replayed to the Throngoid forces in TIP 22460, this was interwoven with a sense of acknowledgement and focus, which Miss Siu describes as "We see them, they are coming." Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Further
makes sense.
insights into Miss Seal Plus's advanced audio analysis leads us to conclude that the sound emitted from a single Throngoid entity was transmitted with more power than anything previously encountered.
Thargoid candy,
Thargoid.
not Throngoid.
Thargoid, sorry. Popular theory has linked Thargoid roar to the anomalous or no to the anomalies known as the rogue signal sources, which are currently converging on the core systems. Oh shit.
Yeah, they're not here to be friends. They're here to fucking kill us.
I don't know. Maybe they'll be friendly-ish.
No.
No, the Thargoids are
Like, if you
incredibly
encounter the
xenophobic.
Thargoids, there is a 90% chance that they will just straight up fucking murder you.
But there's also a
Kinda
chance that they
cringe of
might
them.
leave you alone if you give them some meta alloys, though. Which is
Yeah,
stuff
I
that
have
they
no idea if
produce.
that's true, but I only know that.
Pardon me, I need to quickly throw away something.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true. I do know that Mandalore encountered Thargoids when he did his Elite Dangerous playthrough for the review, and he was supposed to fucking die from them, but for some reason he did not.
Yeah, the
Because he
thing
was built
is,
different, built
Yes,
based.
because Mandy is built different.
a lot of Thargoid encounters are really random.
Yeah,
Except
because
in like when Thargoids
they're
are going
fucking
to attack a
aliens.
system in which you'll start seeing scouts and then stations start being
Yeah.
destroyed and shit.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Hello, Soul.
Oh, so sorry, we're getting into a bunch of stuff
Yeah.
with Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, sorry, they're just now starting CPR, so I'll be back.
All right.
No worries, man.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, there's like things like peace with the Thargoids, which like I understand why
That's not gonna
some
happen.
entities within the universe within humanity would be like, this is our first contact. Can't we try to negotiate?
Aliens! First contact. Let's try and be friendly. Ignore the fact that they aggressively melt any starships they come into contact with that aren't Thargoids. Let's try and be friends.
Oh, I actually experienced a
Someone
Thargoid.
salty.
I actually experienced a Thargoid mining operation.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was on a planet gathering some resources for an upgrade, and I suddenly hear a sonic boom. I'm like, what the fuck? And I look around, and I just see a fucking Thargoid ship come down from the sky, and just start laser beaming the ground.
Yep.
That was
Thargoids
both.
are fucking weird.
It was fucking scary because it was the first time I ever encountered them.
Yep. Thargoids are fucking weird.
Yeah.
They are. They are strange. Very
Indeed.
strange.
I actually.
Thargoid laser, Thargoid plasma accelerator.
Yeah, they're fucking weird but cool. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think with the Thargoid Soldier. Oh, is this with the Odyssey DLC?
Yep.
Only soldier, an individual Thargoid
Odyssey
species.
is ground combat and stuff.
Thargoid ground units will be encountered on foot in gameplay in Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Okay.
Yeah. So that'll actually be pretty fun because I can actually do ground combat.
From what I
I'm very
understand,
good at that.
From what I understand, the ground combat for them are really cool. Also, holy shit!
Thargoids look fucking weird.
Hold on, I just saw this. A new Thargoid structure discovered.
Yeah.
That is just. That's strangely. The thing is that they're strangely beautiful because, from what I understand, they're mostly organic.
Yeah. All their tech is organic based. Their weapons use bioplasma and gravitically accelerated acids to eat away armor. They use bioelectric lasers and stuff. They're really cool. I love that kind of
Yeah,
technology of
organic
that kind of
weaponry
biotech.
is like fucking cool.
Oh yeah, I love like biotech that's so advanced that it seems like magic.
Oh yeah, same.
Because
I think you also just like tech
it's
that's so advanced that it seems like magic.
well, yeah, that's cool in its own right, but having a living starship that seems like it's, you know, like a starship that's alive, but it is so hyper advanced that it seems like some kind of alien made superstructure or something. That's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
I absolutely love biotech. I
Same.
can't get enough of it.
It's why I kind of like I love the aesthetic of like God, what was it? Scorn.
Oh yeah, Scorn's
Like,
really nice.
Scorn's aesthetic is like it hits
It's a
that
bit
itch
too
of biotech.
Yeah, biotech. Scorn biotech is a bit too fleshy for my tastes.
Yeah.
I actually prefer the Halo 5 Covenant aesthetic
Mm.
because their ships they still use Magalikolo manufacturing techniques,
Yeah.
and so all their like the ghosts, wraiths, drop ships,
Yeah, I'll have
spirits,
this weirdly
they're
organic
all
feel.
very organic. Yeah, I've actually got some images saved on my computer that I can show off.
But yeah, I do understand
But
why you feel like Scorn's is a bit too fleshy. You kind of more like that kind of weirdly chitinous look. I feel.
yeah.
I know you're a
Hold
big
on.
fan of the Hive because of that.
I do like the Hive. They're a bit too spiky, but they are nice. That is the kind of biotech I like, especially for the Covenant dropship where it's got kind of ridges and stuff on it,
Yeah.
I
and
don't
it
remember
looks
the
like it's
Covenant stuff
alive.
being that biotechy.
This is from Halo 5,
Yeah.
where this was 343, and they did a bit of changing with the design styles because these are Swords of Sanghelios tech and Julam Dama's Covenant remnants. These are much more advanced, more focused weapons and technology developed for the Covenant,
Yeah.
or the Swords of Sanghelios, or Sangheli by Sangheli. And, Sangheli are fucking scary
Oh yeah, no, they
and
are.
really fucking skilled technicians.
I don't know about scary. The term I would use is dateable.
True.
Mood.
But, that bit, I really
We're
like
all alien fuckers here.
I really like what they did with the Sankili ships in Halo 5 because they brought back a lot of old designs that haven't been in use since before the Sankili joined the Covenant.
Yeah.
But like that middle ship with the big side engines on it,
Mhm.
that's a blockade runner. There's a brigandine. There's a ship called a fucking brigandine that's just a massive, like infinity-sized carrier ship.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
There's corsairs, which are really sleek, almost fish-looking strike craft and frigates. They are beautiful. I absolutely love the designs of Sankili technology because, like, especially in Halo 5, you can see that while there are Sankili elements in most of the Covenant's tech, in Halo 5, this is all technology that they themselves have designed. This is new models, new tech, new weapons, new vehicles, all of them designed by Sangheli. And they look stunningly beautiful.
Yeah.
Like with the tank, with the Wraith, it looks like you can see on the cockpit, it's got like ridges on it that look like crustaceans, little chitinous bumps on the Ghost and the Banshee. They look like some kind of weird shellfish, and I love that design.
Yeah. I know I know you're a very big fan of like chitinous things.
Yeah, I absolutely love them. They're beautiful designs.
You just like Adventure the Crab.
Not really.
I mean, they really need to add Halo 5 to the Master Chief Collection.
Yes, they
Oh,
fucking
yeah, they
do.
do.
I want to play Halo 5 so fucking bad.
I have Halo 5. The thing is that it's just like
I want to play Halo 5.
The issue I've heard
mostly
with Halo 5
because-
is I'm someone who plays Halos mainly for the campaign, and if there's a weak part of Halo 5, it's the campaign and the story.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, if you just wanted to play multiplayer or whatever, sure, go
yeah,
ahead.
Go ahead. There's a lot
Yeah.
for that.
I
But
I mainly want Halo 5 for Forge, Warzone, Firefight, that stuff.
like Warzone
And
is like
just so I
remarkably
can
fun.
and so I can get good views of Sankhelios, because that is almost exactly what I imagined a homeworld for an alien species I've been making to look like.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah. If you want, I can be able to help you with that.
completionist purposes.
What'd you say, Grave?
I just want to end there for completionist purposes.
Eh,
Like, you gave me a collection of games, and then you forgot the last game.
The issue
Yeah.
is that Master
Like,
Chief
Halo
Collection.
4's in there. And that's
Master
made by
Chief Collection,
343.
yeah, it came out before Halo 5 did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the
Well,
main
so-
reason. But the thing is,
after-
Halo
No,
5 is
they've
pretty
added-
old.
They've added completely different games with completely different code structures into the same fucking game package. So why the fuck
Yeah.
don't they do it for Halo 5? They've done it
They also
for
need to add Halo Wars 2 to
2,
Steam.
3, 4. All of those are wildly different games with wildly different code structures, play styles, and just everything.
Ooh. I found some concept art you might like
No?
for a Thargoid Titan.
Ooh. Holy sweet mother of God.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, I figured you like
That is
it
a bit
because that is
terrifying.
just.
I do like it, but
It is scary.
the way it's designed makes me think it's more of a mining or collection ship rather than a warship.
Yeah.
Just because that mouth opening up means that is exposing a lot of very sensitive internals. That is a massive
And
fucking target.
this
in a
actually might
fight.
be even a thing that constructs ships.
Yeah, that's very
Like
possible.
from
Because
this image right here. Yes, it makes it better.
that, yeah, it could be a ship manufacturer.
Like it
That's
could be
very
a
cool.
thing. This could be like just basically their kind of version of a carrier.
Yeah. Oh god, imagine if their carriers pump out fucking behemoths.
Oh god.
That would be fucking scary as shit. Ow.
Yeah, no, like they also need to put Halo Wars 2 on the Steam store. They've got Halo Infinite there. Add the fucking game that sets that shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, Halo Wars is definitely fun, and it totally should be on Steam because I want to play it.
I played Halo Wars 2. It is fun. It is fun,
Halo
but
Wars
it does feel a little.
Halo Wars is very fun.
Like Halo Wars 2 has like a few gimmicky things, but any RTS does.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Sergeant Johnson in power armor.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fair counterpoint. That is very fair.
Hydra. Oh.
Halo was just so much fun. It was like just sit up, send in an entire army of scorpions, and just blow
Oh.
the shit out of them.
Halo Wars 2 is awesome because it's got stuff like Blitz, which lets you have really weird fucking wacky designs, like lifesteal
Right.
enemies or fucking cryo tanks or super hunters. It's awesome.
Yeah.
That
It's
sounds
like
great.
modded
shit.
Halo, but it's an entire game mode.
That
And you get
sounds
to
great.
and you get to pick and choose what kinds of units you want because it runs off of something like a card system.
Oh shit.
Every unit is a card, and like when you get duplicates, they instead turn into I think they improve the unit that you have if you've got duplicates. So you can just pick and choose what units you want. You want to run an all cryo based army? Go ahead. You're gonna be fucking cancer, and I'm gonna hate fighting you, but you can do it.
Hold on. There is.
Mm-mm.
I just saw this. Thargoid mothership spotted in Seoul.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Luckily, hold on. I need to check how. This is from April 1st, 3305.
Ha, April 1st. All right, good.
I know, but still, that's just like, that's one hell of a thing just to see.
Yeah,
But,
April Fool's Day prank, but
yeah.
holy fuck, that's terrifying.
Because, yeah, like you said, that these things have been shown to be.
Incredibly fucking hostile.
Yeah. And also, the Thargoids actually remind me of the aliens from a anime. I forget its name.
Describe it.
It's an anime where the main character is a soldier in a human alliance in space. They're fighting this alien life form that has basically declared eternal war. their more organical humanity uses kind of like mecha to fight.
Knights of Sidonia?
No, it's similar, but no.
Hmm.
Hold on. But the main character, basically, they try to launch an attack on one of their nests, and it fails. The main character tries to hold the line to help their comrades leave. Their commander makes them go to their comrades. They get basically sucked into a wormhole that is destabilized and gets flung back to Earth, which has been
What?
flooded.
Oh,
Basically, humanity has not seen Earth since they left.
oh boy.
And there's still humans on Earth after basically an apocalypse.
Eh,
And they
that
travel
really does sound
across
like
the
Knights of
world.
Sidonia.
These humans travel across Earth, these massive oceans on giant ship colonies. Like it's a bunch of
Oh,
ships
I know
linked
this
together.
one.
Yeah, you
I
know
know
this
this one.
one.
Great. I know this one. It's oh man, what is the name of it? What is the name of it?
I know,
I know the
right?
name of it.
It's one of my favorite ones because it's a I think it's like a semi 3D one as well, which is even cooler in my mind.
You
I
doing
love
okay?
those styles of animation. They're really nice.
Hold on.
I know the name of the opener, so I can find it that way.
All right. But yeah, the Thargoid really remind me of the enemy in that show, which actually turns out to be humans that have genetically modified themselves.
Oh, fucking course.
Basically, it's humanity fighting humanity, but the war basically started so long ago that no one remembers that the enemy
They're
is
humans.
human, but they've just
Yeah.
genetically modified themselves to travel through space.
Yeah.
Instead of relying on technology, they became their technology.
Gargantia on the Verdurous planet.
Yes, that
What?
Gargantia. Gargantia on the Verdius planet. That is, I really
Or in Japanese, no Gargantia.
I've seen that. That was on Netflix a while back.
Yep, it was on Netflix. That's how I saw it.
yeah. It's
I've
no longer
never
on
heard of
Netflix,
this.
from what I understand, but it's really good.
Fucking oof.
Like, is
Yeah,
one of
no,
my
like
favorite
it's like
animes
squid people.
Gargantia on the murderous planet.
on the Verduris.
Verdurous, like verdant.
Verdurous.
Like, and one of the funniest things is that the main character doesn't understand what the people are saying, so he has to rely on his giant robot to translate for him.
Ah, that's funny.
And everyone's just like enamored by his robot. They keep calling it what they call a diving suit, because that's the only context they have for it, because
Yeah.
their diving suits are like these robots.
Eh, cool.
Okay, I've never heard of the word verdurous before.
It's not a real word.
It's probably it's probably not a real word. Kind of like revengeance.
Kind of like what?
It's
Revengeance.
Technically, they're just really old, out of use words.
Oh, wait, no. Verdurous is a real word. Verdurous,
Like-
comparative, more verdurous, superlative, most verdurous.
This is an image from
Freshly
the
green,
first
verdant, covered with
episode.
verdure or consisting of it. It is the synonym of verdant.
This
Yep.
is what I just said. It's just a scene it's one of the first scenes from that anime.
Big fucking robot.
Yes,
Nice.
and basically it has a very intelligent AI on it.
Smarter than the pilot.
The thing is that the pilots are actually kind of made to be removed from humanity itself. They're taught from a young age to be pilots. They're taught from a young age to be warriors, first and foremost.
Ah, yes, because, giving unstable, dehumanized children incredibly powerful war machines never fucks us over in the long
The
run.
thing is that this is like this humanity has been like they're so
no,
far from
no,
what you would
I
expect
get
from
it.
like
I
humanity
get it.
anymore.
I get it. I get it. I get that they're very far removed, but that doesn't excuse them being fucking morons.
Also, like, are they that far removed? They kind of all still look like humans.
The thing is
No,
that
they
like
mean-
culturally,
Removed from society.
like
Like
culturally,
societally.
yeah, societally, like this, like how humans operate in this universe in space, you would not be able to recognize them as humans if they didn't call themselves humans.
They act okay, so they act like fucking psychopaths. Got it.
One of the main things is that they have this kind of human supremacy thing going on. They have no worlds that they've colonized, so they have like these massive traveling space stations.
You see, now they just sound like morons.
The thing is, they just
They
never
kind
found a
of are.
world that they can inhabit.
Make terraforming tech, you big fucking idiots!
I don't remember if they ever tried that in the show. If I the thing is that they're mostly focused on the war against their enemy.
The Earth into a
Hey,
giant
guess
ocean.
what? Colonizing other worlds lets you pump out more soldiers and resources so that you can fight war more effectively. You
Oh yeah,
numpty.
for the mission where the main character gets lost and finds himself on Earth, their AI basically was telling them, "Hey, if you complete this mission, you get to go visit one of our giant space stations and get to be off the battlefield for like 4 weeks, and get the right to breed." That is legitimately
shore
one
leave.
of the things. Like,
Shore leave.
this is his first time being able to receive it after like 4,000 battles.
So yes, shore leave.
Basically, yeah.
Goddamn.
The main character is Leto. Leto?
Goddamn.
Yeah. A 16-year-old Galactic Alliance ensign. Trained as a soldier since
my God.
birth.
They let their ensigns pilot super fucking war mechs. What the shit?
Also, one of their most powerful weapons is... Oh god, how do I describe it? The weapon they use in like the first episode against the nest. It's basically it's basically like 6
You're gonna
ships that collect energy and have like a spiraling energy wave that attacks. I forget
Oh,
what
a
it's
wave
called.
cannon.
Basically, it's really fucking cool. Like a lot of the Human Alliance technology is really interesting. Or the
Yeah, that
Galactic
sounds like a
Alliance.
cyclonic wave cannon.
Leo finds himself shipwrecked on Earth following a failed attempt by the army to destroy a Hidiao. Hidizao. Or, hold on, let me...
Hidiao. Why the fuck can't people just name things?
Here's how that's spelled.
The
All of the
Hediaos.
Squishy fucks.
Hidiaos, yeah.
Hedios, or depending on your local.
The thing is that there's still these genetically engineered humans on Earth, but the humans on Earth just see them as like, we don't go near them because they're hostile towards us.
Makes sense.
They're like, they stay underwater, we stay above water, we don't go anywhere near their nests, yada yada.
They stay in the water, we stay on the boats. They don't fuck with us. We don't drop death charges above their feeding grounds, etc., etc.
Basically, yeah, it's just
I mean,
like,
the people above water can't even fight back against them.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's
And
more
they're
just
just-
we stay
just
the fuck away from their
alien
nests and pray
enemy.
to
No, they're
God
just
that they
human.
don't decide to fuck with us.
like, hold on, here's a Hidiao weapon. This is what they use to protect their nests. That giant flower thing. That's
Holy
the human
sweet
fleet.
mother of God!
That's the human fleet.
That looks like a.
That is a star
that is-
in the background.
Yeah, that's a. Okay, so it probably collects solar energy or solar fissile material. Looks like it's using a bioelectric super cannon.
It is stated in the show that they are using the star as an energy source by collecting it with that planet.
Yeah. they're using an entire planet to collect solar material.
Yeah, and the sun also acts as a shield for the nest, so the human forces have to attack from the dark side of the planet, which is heavily defended.
Holy shit.
Also,
Okay, I've got a question.
Yeah.
How the fuck has humanity not been wiped the shit out if these motherfuckers are using suns?
Because they don't want to kill them that much.
Also, wait, I thought humanity was the one that had the suns.
No.
No,
Kind
humanity
of.
are the guys getting their asses kicked in that
The
photo.
thing is that the Hidiao are also humans, but they're so genetically modified that they're considered
They're
an entirely
human.
different
They're
species.
abhumans.
They're abhumans to the point that they're an entirely different species.
Even though
They're
they look
Eldar.
basically the same.
The
Yeah.
ending of the anime, if I recall, is like, okay, so we're all actually human. How about we just live in peace?
Basically.
That's not
Oh,
how that's.
Oh, well, on Earth
but
at least.
alright.
The Galactic Alliance is still waging war.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously.
It's like, how about we live in peace? Awesome. Wait, you speak a different language. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Also, the thing is that the thing is that it's like the kind of idea of technology versus organic. Because a lot of the Hidiao weaponry and everything about them is they're bioorganic. Or they're...
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really fucking glad you didn't tell Tex about this show.
Oh yeah, no. This is like
Because
something
he would have had a fucking field day.
This is something I knew I'd never show him
Thank
at all.
God.
Because,
Show
like,
who?
Tex.
Oh,
our
yeah.
DM.
Because he has a big
an
thing about
obsession with
bioweaponry.
biotech.
Yeah, biotech. He has a huge thing about that.
Like, I like biotech, but I understand that there are some things that nature cannot do.
Also-
like make anti-tank resistant armor.
Or create galvanized steel or whatever. What was the process that was made in the 1800s for making steel really easily?
Galvanized steel. Yeah.
Okay,
Or,
so I was right.
Yeah.
Or whatever,
well,
like
no,
that.
galvanizing hardens the steel.
Okay.
You can make steel by pumping, I believe, iron full of higher levels of carbon.
Ah. But
So that was the process they used.
here's
But
also an
Tex-
interesting thing.
Not to mention
about
that now we can make aluminum super easy too.
about that
yeah.
about that cannon.
Yeah.
That the thing is that the Human Alliance were able to damage it to then use their weapon to bring it down fully.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, it regenerates.
I'm gonna
That's
call
sexy.
hacks and say cringe.
Like legitimately, it
That
regenerates.
is one of the
fast.
advantages of biotech because, yeah, unless you've got nanobots, which are sometimes very expensive and sometimes run the risk of a great goo event, your mechanical technology ain't gonna be able to rebuild itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is one thing that I always find funny when I hear stuff about, like, the weakness of flesh and the strength and certainty of steel. It's like, cool argument, but my weak flesh can also repair itself. If your metal gets
Steel
damaged,
can't.
you got to get a whole new metal.
Yeah.
And, like, sure, it's not perfect. Some things can't be repaired from, but the stuff that a biological thing cannot repair itself from, metal would certainly not be able to repair itself from.
Yeah. Steel is stronger, but flesh is more.
Resilient.
Yes. Well,
Here
I
it
wouldn't say
is.
resilient.
It also
Flesh
runs
is-
on, like, resources that are more available, because if you're trying to build steel, you need to have tools. You need the resources to make the tools. You need to
Yeah.
have the resources
Yeah.
to make the
Yeah.
resources that make the
Yeah.
tools.
Yeah.
Whereas for
Yeah.
flesh, you need food and water.
So here is the weapon that they were using to fully take down the nest, at least temporarily. It's called the Dimenstrium Cannon.
Dimenstrium cannon. All right then. That thing looks fucking wonky.
The Dimenstrium is the latest super weapon developed by the Galactic Alliance of Humankind to destroy the Blossom Sail that protects the Hidiao's home planet. The
Mm-hmm.
weapon utilizes quantum physics to create a rift in space and time to suck the solar sail into a dimensional rift.
Ah!
Yes.
So it's a hole puncher cannon. Got
That's
it.
a lot of fancy science words that I have no clue what any of that meant.
It breaks the laws
Right, it
of
doesn't matter
reality to
ultimately.
throw things through hell.
Basically.
it's a
I
it's
hate
a
technology that breaks the laws of reality.
Cam.
What's the whole damn point of making
Cam.
science? We're gonna ignore it.
Cam,
Yeah.
Cam, it's a vortex weapon.
No, that's the whole point. Is that we're sciencing so
Also,
hard that we
that
can't
is
ignore
the
it.
entire point of making science, so that we can break it.
Eh.
Like, the thing
But,
is that we don't really see too much about the Hideout in space as a thing,
Yeah.
which just makes them even weirder.
Well, I mean, if I had organic ships, I wouldn't exactly let you see them either. I mean, the thing about space, the fun thing about space is that if you plate something with enough reflective material, you're never gonna see it.
True.
Never. Just fucking ever, ever, ever. Because that motherfucker is reflecting everything.
Also,
It is reflecting light. It is reflecting radiological particles. It is getting rid of everything that you might be able to use to see it. And it is going to blow your ass out your teeth.
Also, here's what the humans are using to travel to the Hideout nest.
That's some fucking weird solar sail.
They
shit.
literally create wormholes to travel. Like, the Galactic Alliance of Humankind is, like, super advanced.
My question is thus: why don't they do what I did and just strap a wormhole generator onto the end of a gun? That way, when the gun fires, the bullet goes through the wormhole at the target, and you don't even have to be near the motherfucker.
I think one of the main problems is just... God, what was one of the main problems that they faced? Is that anytime that they do it, like, they do have successful operations.
Well, yeah, obviously. Otherwise, they wouldn't fucking survive.
But the thing is that the Hideouts are just more able to grow faster than them. And amass more resources and such to fight back.
I see.
Because the Alliance is they are very advanced, but they're limited in terms of population and resource capabilities.
Mostly because they don't give a shit to try and colonize worlds.
It's actually mentioned by Leto that they have been looking for a habitable world.
Guess what? Any world is habitable if you dig down deep enough. Build a geothermal plant around the core and essentially just build a giant space station inside the planet. Boom, you've colonized a world.
I mean, given their technology, yeah, that'd be possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, then again, this is the anime Galactic Alliance. They're not exactly the smartest.
Ugh.
But yeah, most of the show takes place on a flooded Earth.
Cool.
And mostly just follows Leto trying to understand a culture that is so completely different to his own that it's actually insane to him. Like, he has no concept of money.
Learning to speak English.
Ah!
Yeah, like,
Communism!
he has no concept of money. He
joking.
struggles to understand their language, even with his robot.
Makes sense.
Basically, most of the time whenever he speaks, it's through translation. And whenever they speak, it's through translation as well, but it's usually very broken when it comes from him.
It's Google Translate.
Even worse.
Yeah,
Oh god, Bing.
Old Google Translate.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's very old Google Translate. It's very broke. Like, for him, he understands it for the most part. He also slowly learns the language.
Smart.
But most of the time he speaks in very broken English. Or it's really unknown which kind of language most likely it is. It's most like a combination of many different languages.
Ah.
And yeah, but one of the main things is that Earth has been flooded and everything, and a majority of the population, or all the population, just basically lives on these giant ships that are like combined.
Makes sense.
They salvage whatever technology they can of the old world.
Yeah.
It's actually just like I love it because it's a weirdly comforting show.
It's Philosophical yet wholesome.
Yeah.
How
Be
strange.
back in a minute.
Alright.
We've been talking about this. We've been talking about aliens in this anime for like the last hour.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have.
We're just having fun. We're just vibing until Soul gets back.
Yeah.
But
I'm
yeah.
back.
Hey, welcome back. We're having our in-depth discussion of anime and how dumb humanity is.
Fucking morons!
That's the
As
point
you
of
can tell, I am
anime,
not
isn't it?
very fond
How
of humans.
stupid can we make this?
So, what's the issue?
We're talking about Gargantia on the Virtuous planet.
Virtuous.
Virtuous.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, he has no idea what he's talking, what we're talking about because he's been gone the entire conversation.
Oh god.
It's pretty much just don't worry about it. It's an anime. Humanity fights another like splinter faction of humanity who have turned themselves into weird bioengineered super people. They've got fucking bullshit tech. Just don't worry about it.
Sounds about
Having
right.
been playing it though,
Also,
I am very happy because I now have
Okay.
the Vermintide 1 skin for Carillion, which is, in my opinion, the better of the 2 skins because I love the fur.
You
nice.
fucking Carillion simp.
But
I'm not a
here's
simp.
the
I'm
thing.
just
Yes,
right.
you are.
You want to know what
No,
that?
you're a simp.
You want to know what that
No.
mech is called?
What is it called?
It's called a machine caliber. Highly advanced mechs used by the Galactic Alliance of Humankind, which was established when humanity in space joined forces against the common enemy, the Hediao.
You can't just smash words together like that.
That's how anime's been calling things for years. The
That's also how-
That's how language works, though.
That's literally how German works.
Lito's
Just smash take a sentence, remove all of the spaces, bam, new word.
Fuck you.
Lito's is specifically called chamber. Chamber K6821.
What are we doing in session? That's my question.
Sorry. We've been having
We've
fun
been
talking
waiting
about
for you
anime.
to come back.
Oh,
Yeah.
You guys didn't have to do that.
Well, I wanted you all to be here for this.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right. So if I remember
And
correctly, we
Orbital
left
is
off.
MIA.
Yeah. Remember correctly, we were doing the bong bomb 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 bomb, correct?
Yes.
Jumping
we
around
were
the plane, jumping around.
following the path.
Yeah. So the
We
trip.
went-
So last time on Lancer.
I think we made it to Nabal.
Yeah, Nabal. We were on Nabal.
Yeah, before we ended.
And I got a dragon.
So a minor retcon with that dragon, because of some information that I had relearned after the session,
Yeah.
is that the dragon has now been retconned to be a black dragon.
Oh.
Main reason is that golden dragons are usually given to females. And the reason is because of the psychic connection between dragon and rider. Oftentimes, the mating cycle syncs up with their rider.
Oh!
And the rider, the mating cycle sync up, and the dragon's mating cycle basically, when it happens, the rider also wants to go through it.
Ah!
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, so when the dragon wants to fuck, so do you.
Which could definitely lead to some awkward situations with Jericho and the female crew members.
Like all the time?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's probably a good idea that you didn't get a female.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with having a black dragon.
Yeah.
I wanted a red or a black one anyway, so I'm happy not having a gold.
It was a minor. It's a retcon because it was something that I was reading up about dragons. I mentioned this to my mom. About, oh yeah, one of them got a dragon, and she's just like, oh, what color? Oh, a gold one. And she's just like, please tell me the guy's gay.
No.
That face when you go and get a gold dragon that makes you gay. This
Yeah,
is
the funny
modern
thing,
world.
Jericho, is because of the psychic link, you wouldn't be going after girls.
Going after all that dick.
Yeah.
Basically, yes.
In not so many vulgar words, yes.
No,
Right to the
I'm
point. That's
But yeah,
That's fair.
so you get a black dragon.
woo.
So the rest of the trip takes around a good few weeks with with every now and then you guys stopping at one of the wares or burgs and just staying there the night. At one point, Orbital's character does disappear.
Ah, fuck.
With after the whole after you guys wake up one day and you find a note left by her, basically saying, "I've gone to check out a meteorite for its material contents."
A noble
I
endeavor.
Well, I can tell you the contents. It's a meteorite. It's got the right stuff to get through the atmosphere. Otherwise, it would just be a meteor.
aha.
Like-
That's why meteorites are called meteorites,
It's
because they're made of the right
funny
stuff.
because it's a play
She-
on
What about a meteor
words.
left?
She was wanting to study
Meteor
them
lefts are
about.
just meteors. They don't get through the
We,
atmosphere.
we don't have meteor lefts. They're meteor bombs.
God, what the
What the fuck? Oi, stop stealing my fucking voice! Motherfucker!
That robot.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kim, you
dear.
went fucking robot there.
No, not
That
Kim.
wasn't me.
It wasn't
Oh.
Kim. It was
They're
Craig.
not called meteor lefts. They're meteor wrongs.
Oh my god.
But so Orbital's character went off to check out one of the impact sites, mostly to see about like, okay, what kind of mining rigs are we gonna need to start up for the harvesting, yada yada.
Is there even enough that we need mining rigs to harvest it?
Yeah.
Because most meteors are fucking tiny when they come through the atmosphere.
No, she like in or like the ones in the ore cloud.
Oh!
She's wanting to at least study it to like get an idea first.
So this meteor came from the asteroids. Then.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, that's smart.
Yeah, they're wanting to get an idea about that, yada yada, and then you get that note.
Alrighty, cool.
You guys do awaken specifically at Burke Chrome. Chrome.
Alright. Crom.
With that note basically being a sticky note on the door to the dropship.
Motherfucker. Alright, cool.
And they say it was generally towards like the southeast.
Alrighty, cool. No worries.
So anything you guys do when you wake up there?
Have
Calling in more
breakfast.
tanks.
Calling more tanks, alright.
Or, make sure the tanks are set up.
You do find the instructor with somehow procured a whiteboard and is doing their best to teach these people the concept of a tank and how to drive it. They're very confused about a touchpad.
Fucking hell. You don't need to teach them the concept of a tank. They know what it is. It's an Iron Dragon. Shut the fuck up and teach them how to drive.
I am working on
I
that.
swear to God, if I find you talking about maintenance one more fucking time, I'm gonna scrap you all.
Look, maintenance is important, my guy.
No, it's not. These things are made to last for like 3 years without maintenance. And then they're
Yeah, well,
gone.
what do they do after those 3 years, huh?
Then they'll have defense systems in place and we'll have already dealt with the threat so they won't fucking need them anymore.
Says who?
Says
What's
me!
your guarantee? What's your guarantee, huh?
My guarantee is the fact that Eden is going to send us to that fucking planet to deal with that bullshit because I said so.
Oh, because you said so. I thought Ida was in charge.
She is. But our
She-
job is to bring in is to reconnect all the colonies. These people are one of those colonies. They count as Union citizens. Our job is to protect Union citizens. And that means taking out the fucking thread that's coming from the red planet. Any more questions?
Yeah, not a
Wants to
question,
get
but
to the
a
center of a
comment.
Tootsie Roll, center of
Maintenance
a
is
Tootsie Pop.
important, and we should at least train at least 5 of these fuckers to be able to maintain these.
If I can
Why?
also,
There's only 3 of them that need to pilot.
Vecna,
What?
let's say, it won't take 7 years until things start breaking, right? What happens if it's used in combat and it gets damaged in the fight? Or somebody drives it into a ditch or a tree, or they drive it off a cliff?
Chem? Or,
Yeah,
Scaly Butt. Scaly
yeah,
Butt. Listen to me.
I'm
Do
listening.
you want to know what this fucking thing is made out of?
Metal?
Tungsten nanocarbonate scale.
Uh-huh.
With
I clearly
carbon.
know what that is.
So that just means it's tough as shit. Cool.
Yes,
It can
it is
still
tough as
break.
shit. It's not
That
gonna
also
give.
means it's really
Okay,
heavy.
yes. No, trust me.
Yakameru.
These things run on anti-gravity pads. The heavier it weighs, the faster it moves.
That doesn't sound like it's legal.
It's
That
not.
doesn't sound physically correct.
It's not legal,
Physics.
but what Union doesn't know won't hurt them.
Yeah, that sounds physiologically incorrect.
Our boss works for Union, right? She is Union and stuff. Like, is
Yeah,
that
I know, but what Union doesn't, but what she doesn't tell Union won't hurt them. Do you really want to deal with the fucking paperwork of having to explain this shit?
I'd rather maybe just make sure that people are prepared for when stuff breaks, they know how to handle it.
So you want to give them hyper advanced weapons technology for them to just play around with?
Not to mention combat maintenance.
Yeah,
Combat
like
maintenance. Like
what happens if something breaks in combat where they run out of fuel? Or again, running into something. You're getting a bunch of people who are used to riding dragons, which, I mean, hot
Won't
take.
get stuck for one.
Here's the issue with this.
I
You know how
How's it gonna
let me
get
put it this way.
stuck?
You ever ridden a horse?
No.
Okay, riding a horse is less about controlling the horse and more about just staying on the horse because the horse has a functioning brain and knows how to move. It will dodge potholes, it will avoid things that are coming towards it. It can move in those sort of ways. You're not so much driving it as you are guiding a animal, right? An autonomous moving vehicle. This
I
is a
understand
tank.
the concept, yes.
It will move exactly where you tell it to.
Yes.
The problem is that it will also move exactly where you tell it to.
Yes.
So, you're giving a bunch of people who have never had to properly drive a vehicle solo before, and you are giving them an incredibly powerful and heavy vehicle that apparently, despite its weight, can move very fast. I'm not a physics nerd, but I do know the faster that a heavy object is going, the harder it hits. Which means if that's going to crash into something, it's going to cause a lot of damage.
That's on them.
So maybe we should make sure that they're prepared for that when they do crash into things when they're learning how to drive, they can patch them up so they don't lose all of their vehicles in training. Sound good?
Cam.
Or we can just
Yeah,
install
my
an
name's not Tim.
Shut the fuck up. My brain is fucking slow. Give me a minute.
I've noticed.
Scale.
Meanwhile, while you guys are having this conversation,
Scale us.
While that's going on, Haran is just doing that face.
while this is all going on, the camera cuts up to orbit where Eden is just filling out paperwork, just giving a very deep, heavy sigh. When paperwork was mentioned, it just cuts to there, just like.
I feel like Eden does like the sneeze, like in the anime trope where people are talking about him.
Yeah.
It's not even just
People are being dumb again. I know it.
just Eden just like just a glitch, just make her equivalent of a sneeze is basically like a glitch. It's like, oh fuck, they're talking about me. They're being dumb.
We're being dumb again. I know it.
They're being idiots.
Maybe.
I'm sorry. That is actually just really funny though.
Yeah, but I mean, we need to make sure that they don't ruin everything in training due to attrition and stuff. So it's probably best to ensure that people can maintain things.
How are they gonna ruin it?
Again, by driving into things, by crashing into things,
Your blind faith in these inexperienced.
No, I don't have blind faith in them. I have blind faith in the tanks. I have seen these models drive through reinforced bunkers like it was nothing.
Okay, if I can also be somewhat hurtful, you are trusting that fresh enlisted soldiers of a military have been given a new piece of equipment and they're not going to break it. You believe that. Because I've watched enough MASH to know exactly what happens.
Also, Vector, as an actual military member, both as a character in this campaign and as a real individual, you do not give people brand new equipment without having someone that is trained and having readily available trained maintenance personnel.
And having been someone who has a total of hold on, give me a second. As someone who has a total of 116 and a half hours in Arma, I'm basically a veteran, and I can also confirm
Now, hold on now.
if you give any
Shut
soldier
the fuck
a
up.
new piece of equipment, the first thing they're going to do is see if it's possible to break it and or use it for their own things. See, for example, that time that all the Israeli soldiers kept using their gun as a bottle opener. They were very explicitly told to not do this. They did it anyways. They kept doing it so much that the Israelis just had to build a bottle opener into the gun so they'd stop using the magazine well. Arma did teach me the most important thing about military stuff, which is walking everywhere takes too long, everything is really fucking heavy, and hurry up and wait so that you can get domed by some dude the moment you get into combat, because you're the medic, you die first.
Which is a war crime.
I mean, in their
And-
defense, I do have a gun, but I just haven't been able to shoot them first because I'm bad.
In my
I've been getting
I
killed
know
first because I suck.
Yeah, it's this thing called a skill issue, I believe is the technical term.
Skill
Skill
issue.
issue.
ratio plus get mad.
Yeah, you just feel like
Skill issue.
get some
no
sniper, just
Oh,
dome you in the head, and then he
God's
patches into your
sakes.
radio and says skill issue as you bleed out.
bitch, motherfucker.
I'm just sitting here just laughing over all this.
Oh my
How
god.
about this, Vector? You
We need
take
to all get up and
operations.
free for some shenanigans.
How about this, Vector? I'll make a deal with you. You take operations training, I'll take maintenance training. I'll take 5 guys and train them on maintenance for this. And you take the rest of however many fucking people and train them on how to operate it.
This unit was originally programmed to help perform maintenance and teach them how to.
How about this? How about we let the fucking thing do its fucking job, and I stop trying to murder it, and then we can continue with our job. How about that?
Yes. Just make sure that it only brings up maintenance when the thing is actually broken.
I can't control it like that. That's not. I can't. Look, I can tell it to shut the fuck up about maintenance, or I can tell it to teach them about maintenance. That's it.
Beginning maintenance teaching protocol.
Ah!
Vector, you take the rest of these guys
I will do no such thing.
and take them somewhere else to another tank and teach them operations.
I can smell
It does.
the fury.
The robot does both. What part of this are you not understanding?
You're a robot?
I am
Wait,
not
no,
a
you
fucking
said the R word.
robot.
Sorry. You know, I have an idea of
The
something that I
pure
could say that would make the
bile in
situation
that
worse.
voice.
Vector, I'm only saying this because I don't mean it. I know it'll just get a rise out of you, but you are made out of the same compositional materials as a robot, and in structure appear very similar to a robotic humanoid.
Scale ass, I'm gonna give you 5 fucking seconds to shut the hell up before I rip your tongue out and shove it down your throat.
Okay, but is he wrong?
My tongue's already in my throat.
Your teeth then! How about that?
Haran just immediately does the toothless thing.
Yeah, she's just doing the smug grin.
No. The toothless thing where toothless just.
Oh. I don't know if she can even do that.
I'm just making a joke.
Yeah, she'll just give the same smug grin as before.
And Reacher, if you call me a robot again, I'm gonna take Hole Puncher from you, break it into 17 different pieces, and shove them up each and every single one of your different orifices.
Okay, but isn't that what you are? Let's be honest here. Isn't that what you are?
I am a sentient, self-improving, self-autonomous, learning entity. I am alive. An AI is not alive. An AI is a robot. I am not a robot.
Like being a robot is not mutually exclusive with all of those other things you mentioned at first.
Listen, how about we just don't call the psychopath with a giant fucking sword a robot and leave it at that?
2 giant swords.
What if I call you my brobot?
I'm going to turn you into a
Oh.
kebab.
Okay, I'm gonna pick 5 random people from the crowd that Vector has gathered and be like, yeah,
I swear to God, if
and
you waste time teaching
maintenance.
these fuckers
Let's go.
bullshit, I swear to God, Reacher, if you waste time teaching these fuckers bullshit when the robot does it itself, I am going to throw you.
Yeah, you take the rest of them.
The robot does both!
Okay, but it's one or the other,
I
and
thought
you
you said
refusing
you don't
to
want to
do
teach
maintenance.
any of them.
It can teach both! Without me stopping it, it will teach both!
Why are you referring to yourself in the third person?
I'm gonna kill you all!
I'm gonna step away about 5 feet, not actually far enough away that Vector can't hear me, but far enough away that I want it to appear that Vector can't hear me, and just go, "Hey, Eden, this is Reacher.
Yes?
Hey, can we do a software reboot on Vector? He's getting a little hot-tempered."
You're fucking dead!
Suddenly,
Do you need a
Vector hears.
spa day or like a back massage or something to cool off?
Suddenly,
Reacher,
Vector
you are dead
hears.
fucking meat.
Vector hears Eden's voice in his ear. Vector, please calm down. Please.
Do I need to take him
I
through
am
anger
asking
management training
nicely.
at some stage?
Vector,
We
we've
might
talked
have to.
about this.
Hey, Reacher, you ever wanted to feel like to feel a fucking molten copper spear going through your teeth?
Vector? I understand they're making you angry.
I am calm.
Realized something that may help or make the situation worse. What if I offer him a Snickers?
Eat a Snickers tonight when you're hungry.
That's just gonna make him pissed off in an entirely different thing.
Do
Well,
it.
hey, he talked about eating. A Snickers should be easy.
I am going to go wait in the dropship.
Okay.
Goodbye, Reacher. If you drag any of these fucking idiots into unnecessary training, I will report you to the head offices. Fuck off.
Joke's on you. Every training is necessary.
I am going to go murderize something. Goodbye.
Vector then steps off the cliff.
Yeah, he just fucking Kratos steps off a cliff.
So we're gonna go over operations and then we're gonna go over maintenance.
You just hear very distant screaming. Just
Because as the operators, as the driver and the operators, you need to know how to combat remedy any issue that arises.
the robot teaches all of this already.
Yeah, the robot's gonna help. I'm just gonna make sure that they understand what the robot's saying because the robot can throw out a lot of really technical advanced terms.
He's a teaching assistant.
Fuck this, I'm gonna
Making
go murder
sure that
something.
they understand what they're learning.
Okay, Vector, where are you? I'm guessing you're trying to find like a forest or some shit.
Yes, I'm just going to go off into the fucking woods and I'm going to brutalize something.
As you are basically traveling through the woods, you eventually come across a impact site
Eh.
where you see the meteorite.
Oh.
Then you notice something odd. Give me
Fuck.
a d20.
All right. No, I don't notice something odd.
Well, you do notice that there is something odd about this area, but you can't tell exactly what.
Fuck it. First-hand investigation, nothing better. I'm gonna go poke the fucking rock with a stick.
All right, go ahead.
Is it the rock?
And
Poke,
one
poke.
moment. So as you poke the rock, it breaks open easily,
Ah!
and then as it breaks open, you start to hear hissing
The fuck?
Uh-oh.
as hundreds of threads start pouring out of it and trying to attack you.
Ah!
This is my
Burn!
fault.
Burn! Burn! Burn!
Local man gets exactly what he asked for, still surprised.
What are you going to do? Stab me? Says stab victim.
so, so you're blasting away into these things. Bam, 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 bam.
What the shit? What the shit? What the shit?
I imagine we just hear very broken over the comms, Vector coming in with his panicked, probably slightly girly screams.
You hear nothing of the sort. You hear terrified Scottish screaming. Shut the fuck up. He is very
Vector,
manly.
are you
Do not laugh at him.
Are you still getting your catharsis out from having been, like,
Worms! Worms and rocks!
Oh, shoot, did you find some of the threads?
They're in a rock! It broke open! Ah! Get off me!
Alright,
Yeah,
What-
they go
uh,
from
what
meteorites,
start-
of course
what
they were in
starts
rocks.
biting
Where did you
into
think
your
they
arm?
came from?
I'm gonna very calmly go over to like the commander or whoever's the highest ranked official for their local government here and be like, "Hey, we have a threat incident."
Ah, I wish I had my Baylor.
the thread is just trying to bite into you, Vector. Just
Get off me, you fucker!
and just like you're blasting through these things as they're hissing and trying to eat you. You do see some start to try to escape into the forest.
Ah, fuckers. Well, this is why I have an RPG.
The Arpiga?
RPG, go gadget concealed RPG.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Go-Go
Hold on,
Gadget,
this is-
big fucking
Hold
gun.
on. This is important.
Okay,
This is important.
go ahead.
There it is. There it is.
God.
There it is. The man himself. Candy, look.
Oh god.
Oh, you're doing it?
I am channeling
You had the
the
video
mad
start.
lad.
You had the video start 3 minutes in, my guy.
I think
Shut
that was
the
on
fuck up.
purpose.
Was
Yeah.
it on purpose?
No, it's just because I've watched it before and it.
Okay,
yeah,
so
it
explain
caught
what
me.
you're doing here, Vector.
Firing the RPG at the rock and the largest mass of thread, and trying to use the force to get the fuck out of there, or just blowing myself up in the process. I don't know.
All right.
Whichever comes
Babooey.
first.
So I imagine one arm, like two arms, are firing this shotgun. You have a sword in one arm. You just pull out the rocket launcher with the fourth,
Go concealed carry gadget rocket.
and you fire it, and you are blasted back like a good 40 feet
Yeet.
as the area is as the rock and in like a good area around it are just exploded.
Ow.
And you just you break through 2 to 3 trees
Ow.
before
Ow,
you
fuck.
finally
Shit.
crater your fucking Goku.
It's just the Peter Griffin falling down the stairs
Like
pose.
Goku or Yamcha?
Oh,
It-
fuck me, that was a bad idea.
yeah, it's like it looks like you cratered like you were just thrown through 5 mountains, and then
Ow.
you're also in the Family Guy death pose.
Ow. Piss. Oh, it hurts.
As you are groaning and grunting, you suddenly hear a twig snap.
You just rolls over and levels his fucking flechette cannon or whatever made the noise.
And
Who the fuck is there?
out from the forest, you see two people in what looks like old, very old military equipment.
The shit.
Like this stuff looks ancient, but like well maintained.
What the shit?
And the two people just look at you like, what the fuck? Before they get something over their radio.
Evening.
What do you find out there? We don't know. Some weird metal thing. Just one of them kicks your
Oi!
arm.
Oi! Don't fucking kick me, jackass.
It's fucking talking.
Yeah, of course I fucking talk.
Oh, whatever it
I
is,
do a
leave
lot
it.
more
Get
than
out of
fucking
there.
talk, thank you.
Get out of there before riders arrive. Alright, boss. Good night, metal fella.
Ow! Bitch!
And your eyes are they basically knock out your optical sensors
Ah,
before
what
running
the
off.
shit? My fucking eyes! You bitches! Sons of fuck! Ow!
Language.
My fucking eyes! I can't fucking see! Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck did they go?
Around like a good 2 to 3 minutes later, the rest of the party finally arrives.
You just see Vecna stumbling through the woods.
Vector, hey, you made it. What's up?
Scalebutt? There you are.
Yes?
Hey, come over here. I can't fucking see.
Oh, you can't see. Here, let me be your guide.
I swear
I will.
you will do no such thing.
Well, but you can't see. How else are we supposed to make sure that you can get home to be doted on?
I am going. I might not be able to see, but I can still hear, and I am going to throw you.
Will you be able to throw me if you can't see where I am?
Oh.
give me a D20 for echolocation.
Alright, fuck it.
I'm a
D-
ventriloquist.
Location.
Roll 1d20 for echolocation. No!
You're talking to her, but you're looking the other direction away from her.
I don't give a shit if I can't fucking see you. I will grab you one way or another and throw you like a fucking lawn dart.
You're yelling at a tree. Everyone else can see you're yelling at a tree.
I found a way to potentially mess with him more. Given that he can't tell exactly where I am, I'm just going to surprise him by going up behind him and then just picking him up in a hug.
How are you going to pick up a 2-ton metal man?
Wait, how the fuck are you 2 tons? What are you built out of, shit bricks?
He is excessively hefty.
Give me a
No,
roll
being
to try to
2
lift him.
tons seems a bit excessive.
Give me a
Yeah,
roll
like,
to try
you're
to lift
heavier
him.
than
Okay.
most
You're telling me you're
vehicles.
heavier than most cars?
Not actually 2 tons, but you know, he is very
Haran,
heavy.
give me a roll to try to lift Vector.
I could understand being about 5, 6,
Yeah, actually,
maybe
most
700
cars are like
pounds.
4 tons.
I also want to point out Rice went and got the nat 1. Oh
For-
wow, look at that, we both got nat 1s.
Haran, as you
You can't
try
pick me
to
up.
pick him up, you just feel yourself like,
Oh,
And
I
you
felt
fe-
something.
and you just feel something like pop in your back.
Oh, damn it, Vector, you've got to lose some weight, man.
Did you try lifting with your back instead of your legs?
Did you try not dead weighting like a child?
I
Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm older than all of you. Fuck off.
Well,
This is harassment.
when you dead fish like a 2-year-old,
I'm not dead fishing. I am just fucking standing here. Also, Haran, you unlucky fucking bitch. Now I know exactly where you are.
Well, yeah, but now I'm grappling you, so like, what are you gonna do? Throw me? I'm holding on to you.
I have more arms.
Suplex!
Okay, that's cool. I've got more scales.
Hey Candy,
Yeah.
can I roll the reverse suplex Haran?
All right, go ahead.
I got a 7.
Unfortunately, you needed a 10.
Damn it.
So as
Well,
you're
if he's trying to
trying,
if he's trying to suplex me, can I just try to like pin him in a grapple?
go ahead, give me a roll for that.
This is fucking stupid.
The battle of the roll low.
The battle of the
Ha-ha!
low rolling.
You're able to pin
You
2 of his
motherfucker.
arms.
Ha!
Or like pin him or just like pin him. I was thinking more like just like pin him to the ground like in a wrestling grapple.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're able to pull. You're able to trip him up enough that you can be able to pin him to the ground.
Damn it!
Hey, Vector, how are all those arms treating ya?
I'm going to fucking rip you to pieces.
Well, you couldn't do that because who else would go and get to have fun with you like this? Getting pinned and stuck blind and unable to do anything without your best pal able to help you out. I can tell you're excited. You need help with your eyes.
Yes.
Awesome. Candy,
Yeah.
You don't know how to.
I have
fucking
no
help
idea
me,
to do this.
you?
I'm going to fish out my water bottle, get my a wet rag, and try to wipe it on the lenses and see if that does anything.
You're gonna wipe it on the lenses of his full black fucking face mask.
Yes.
Yeah. You take out a water bottle and a little rag and you try to wipe his eyes. And you just see that they're just dark. Like normally when they're having a little glow to them, now they're just nothing.
I think it might be an electrical issue. You want me to try some percussive maintenance?
No, I don't. That's what got me into this fucking mess in the first place.
Well, maybe it might
I don't
undo
know.
it.
The science is sound.
I am going. The science is
Flashbacks.
me shoving my foot up your ass.
Flashbacks to
Thinking-
you guys
That's
trying to
science.
use
That's
percussive
physics and
maintenance on a mech. Flashbacks to
I mean-
that.
Think of it
Last
this
time
way.
we tried percussive maintenance, we blew a hole through the fucking ship. All right.
All right, let's. All right, well,
Look,
here,
Haran,
talk me through it, and I can
Haran,
probably do this.
Haran, I am being polite. I am using your name. I can walk you through it.
All right.
All right. Pull down my hood.
Okay.
Reach
I pull
around
it down.
to the back of my head. You should see a sort of socket there with multiple smaller sockets.
All right. I see it. In the future, I wouldn't lead with reach around.
Shut the fuck up. All right, listen. I need you to find a screwdriver or something and just jam it into the left bottommost socket.
Okay. Do you have a
Just fucking-
screwdriver?
No, I don't.
Sol, do you have one?
I got a multi-tool. Hold on, let's see.
He's
yeah,
just gonna
there you
yell,
go.
"Oh God, he's hungry
Corkscrew.
under that hood."
Yeah, as
okay, when
Scaly-
he
as Scaly
lifts the
pulls
hood,
down.
okay, so when Haran pulls the hood down, it looks a lot like an Omnic head. Like from what you guys can tell, it's very similar to a look of an Omnic head, but with a bunch of ports in the back.
And a fucking weird ass mask on the front.
Yeah.
All right. Worst case scenario, I've got some sticks I
Reacher's
could
just
probably
starts-
use.
Reacher just starts fucking flipping through his multi-tool like corkscrew.
Yeah, just
bottle
try to-
opener, letter opener.
File opener,
Nail filer.
pliers, shears,
Scissors.
Scissors.
vice grip.
Vice grip.
Corkscrew opener.
Do you need a flathead?
Any screwdriver will work. It just has to be conductive.
He just really needs to get head.
I need you to get off my head.
Well, no. Do you need a flathead, Phillips?
Just give me the
I
Phillips.
just need a screwdriver.
Give
that's
me the
made of
Phillips.
metal.
Phillips is always a superior screw, anyways.
All right. Shit, I only have a flathead and a 6-point.
Oh my
It'll
god, just
work.
give me the flathead then.
All right.
It'll fucking work.
I just want to point out this Swiss Army, this like multi tool looks like one of those illegal ones that's like 800 tools.
Yeah.
I confiscated it off of a hit one time.
Nice.
It's one of those like giant ones that like it looks like way too big to actually lug around or something.
But it fits
Yeah.
perfectly in my uniform pocket.
Yeah.
Just on my thigh. It just kind of flings around
somehow.
sometimes.
Somehow it perfectly fits. Nobody knows how. It just does.
I'm just going to once that's I have that screw. I'm just going to do as was requested of me and poke it in.
There's a sound like like an electrical breaker being thrown, and then his eyes turn back on. Oh, thank fucking god! Now get the hell
You're
off me.
back. Awesome. Quick question: how many thumbs am I holding up? She's going to hold up her middle index and ring finger.
Fuck you too.
You didn't answer my question.
3.
No, I'm holding up no thumbs. You want me to reset it again?
I'm gonna fucking hit you. Get off.
Okay, I think he's all right. I
Come on,
will roll
everyone
off.
knows you don't. Everyone knows you start at 1 on the thumb.
Reacher, I do not need your input.
You sure about that?
Yes,
I
I'm
was very
absolutely
critical
certain.
in this operation by supplying the multi-tool.
I am absolutely certain.
Also, Vector, I did realize something about this that could be interesting.
What?
This is a great example of why it's so important to educate on maintenance.
Hey, you're right.
If you keep getting grumpy, I'm just gonna have to hug you again until you calm down.
Is he wrong? He's not wrong.
Can we not talk
she.
about this right now?
Gee, sorry. They are not wrong.
Do you want
Can
to
we-
ride back home?
No, I want to find the fuckers that knocked my eyes out.
Oh, what did it look like?
Like old fucking military gear.
Huh.
How old are we talking?
Like it looks like U.S. Marine gear.
Like Marine, I don't know, pre-Union armor.
That is pretty
Could
old.
I read
It,
a situation on that?
yes. With what Vector is telling you about it, you also get 1 point of accuracy for it.
So that's
got, like-
the D20 plus 2 plus 1 D6?
Yeah.
That's 24.
Goddamn.
Oh dear Lord. Okay, so that is also a crit.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking find these bastards.
So you immediately remember that a lot of the 10's military equipment when they were sent out was very old military equipment by Union standard.
Mothball tech.
Yeah, basically it was just a bunch of a lot of like the military equipment was stuff were simple smokeless powder projectiles, and also armor was typically a plate carrier.
Mhm.
Uniforms varied wildly depending on where the extraction was that the 10 was to be made from and everything. But most of the time, it was just whatever uniforms of the countries that were once Cradle back in the day.
So it's definitely pre-union,
Like,
extra.
The equipment is pre-Union. Yes.
yeah, the equipment is like super pre-Union, like when
You could
Earth
see it in,
collapsed
like-
tech.
You could see it in like historical museums and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know for a fact that like a lot of the technology is a lot of this stuff is stuff that was typically put onto the ship, onto the 10, just for security purposes,
Mothball
and
tech.
also just in case, like, oh yeah, we need some military tech, let's just arm some people.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
makes sense.
So these are probably descendants of those tenors.
Yeah, this entire place is one of the colonies of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
I would say more directly, I guess, just on a hunch, they're more directly descended as opposed to like the dragon riders who have seemed to have like off branched from that heritage.
Yeah, you can get that vibe from that.
All right, they fucking. I don't know who the fuck they were. I went walking off into the woods. I found the meteorite that came down. No clue where the slime lady is. She was fucking gone.
The slime lady?
Could I also use spot to try to
Another
look
one.
for
Oh wait,
tracks
Art's
or
slime
anything
lady.
like that?
Yeah.
Our slime lady. I poked it with my fucking sword. The rock cracked open. Thread spilled out. I made a girly screams. Yes, I'm not ashamed to admit it. And then I got.
You had a great falsetto, I want to admit, at the very least. You ever considered choir?
I've considered kicking your teeth in. Yes.
I know you have. You know, I'll try and get you on the singing
Let
team
me
sometime.
continue with my story.
Sorry.
I pulled out my rocket launcher, blasted my own feet. It sent me flying back through some fucking trees, back in that direction, or from that direction. When I got up, I saw these fuckers in old pre-Union military gear, like plate carriers and combustion rifles and shit. And they kicked me in the arm, called me metal thing, talked to some guy called Command, and then they smashed me in the face with the butt of the rifle.
Yes, you can, Soul. Yeah, just give me the check, and yeah, you can do that.
That's a nat 20.
That's a
Goddamn.
dear fucking lord. So as you're
This
as
is
Vector,
military training in action.
you're moving around, being very careful where you step. Like you're like it's like this is the zone for you. You're in the zone.
He's
Like-
in the zone.
You're just like remembering when you used to this just you remember like some of the times whenever you had to track soldiers through the snow. This is very similar. Your brain just immediately starts connecting the dots as you notice like some imprints are like bigger and deeper than the others. It's very clear that there was an altercation nearby, and you do realize that
I know exactly how many people there are and approximately what they weigh within about 10 pounds either way.
Yeah, like you find that there was at least like 15 people, and one thing that can be you find that there was 15 people, maybe a dragon, and also something that was clearly a mech.
Okay.
And
Alright.
as you're tracking it, you realize okay, there was a scuffle here. Whatever happened, the mech got carried away.
Cool. I will take that information. I'm not going to track these guys down right now. I want to figure out if these dragon riders know of any like second civilization or culture on this
I'm imagining
planet
that
that's
you
like,
call in like the commander.
yeah. It's like, hey, do you know anything about this?
The commander takes quite a bit to like to talk to like other commanders that are nearby in terms of radio and a few other things. Just like they're talking, look over some records, and eventually they get back to you saying, "This sound we don't know much about this. This kind of sounds like the rebels."
Uh-huh.
There was a rebellion. There was or a civil war a while back. It was mentioned. The losing the side that ended up losing is typically just referred to as the rebellious
Ah.
and everything there was but he says this sounds kind of like the rebels from the Civil War. They found some ancient stash of tech that they used in conjunction with dragons and everything, and this kind of sounds like them.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Cool. They had a run-in with one of our guys down here. That's why
They
I
broke
asked.
my fucking eyes.
The commander does say that there are still like cells of them out there. They haven't been able to find them because they're very good at blending in. Like
I got some tracks here if you want to come help.
tracks. Sounds like they're getting a little sloppy. Alrighty then, I'll grab some riders and be down.
I'll give them our like coordinates or whatever.
You give them like you give them like landmarks that they use to help find their way.
Bryce, also having seen the mask now, it's a good thing that you were stuck out here as opposed to, anywhere by base when you were found blind, because otherwise Haran would have maybe painted some cool patterns on it.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's a very cool looking mask.
It's like it's begging for it. It's a perfect tapestry and canvas to work with. And I promise I wouldn't even paint a penis on it.
But a robo dick. Now that's
Now-
different.
Oh, that's still a penis, you know?
But it's robotic.
Yeah,
guys
but that's
are-
like saying, a prosthetic leg is any less of a leg than a normal leg. It's still a leg. It's defined by function and structure, not by composition.
Both, but yeah, I get
You guys are assholes.
it. You're gonna miss us when we're dead of old age.
Yeah. That's why you're such fucking assholes.
Dear Lord.
Moving on.
So, yeah, you were able to get all the information and whatnot. And after a good, like, 10, 20 minutes, a few dragons along with the commander on his gold dragon touch down. And the commander just smiles
I'll
to
give him
you
a
and
wave.
the
Yeah,
commander
I'll have
smiles and
taken
everything.
some leaves or something that I could set up that would be clearly visible and distinguishable to like mark off the tracks
Yeah, they're
so that they don't like land in them or anything like that.
they're careful to not land in them, and the commander comes out and just waves to you and smiles, just like, "Oh, hello.
Commander,
All right, what
Hello,
did you
Commander.
find?"
How you feeling?
I've been good. So, what did you find?
I will
I
show
found a
him the
Vecna.
tracks.
I found your fucking rebels.
He moves up to he follows.
They found you from the sound of it, but yeah.
I found them. Shut up.
So the commander follows Reacher, and will kneel down next to the tracks with Beauty coming up behind him and sniffing the tracks a bit. Just
Dragon go snurf.
yes, it definitely it does a big snurf,
Snurf.
and then he'll look to you all and say, "We got sent."
Hey, perfect. Let's go fucking find these bastards. I want to get my fucking revenge.
Well, now
my
we're not
eyes.
gonna kill them.
Okay, but I can break the eyes of the one who broke
We
mine.
could arrest them because they did assault you, but
Also,
Eye,
before you
eye
get
for
to
an
it,
eye.
before
Eye
you get
for-
too
eyes
excited
for
about
eyes.
that, your eyes bounce back much more easily.
Okay, and I don't give a shit.
As I remember correctly, Vecna does not care. He is a war criminal.
Yes. Break glass in case of class 3 Vector activity.
Yes.
Eden, this is Reacher.
Yes.
Is there any way that we could give Vector like a humanity chip or something?
I think he's already got one.
It's remember, children, it's only a war crime if it's committed during wartime.
I thought the phrase was, "It's not a
All
hate
right,
crime
well,
if I
how
love
about a
doing
crime
it."
against humanity then?
I'm not human.
It's
Oh, so
against
you're a robot.
humanity, though.
I'm not a fucking.
Haran,
How
we
do
have
you
It's
been
not a
over
that-
crime
this.
committed by humanity. It's a crime against humanity.
Yeah, that's technically what a human crime, a crime against humanity is.
Haran, you hear from Eden, like,
Please
Haran,
don't antagonize the schizophrenic.
we've been over
Yes.
this. NHPs aren't humans, but we're not robots.
Please
I
do not
know,
antagonize the schizophrenic.
I've been trying to read on it. I still don't get it.
think of us as aliens in a sense.
But I thought we blow up aliens.
Nope.
Not all of
no,
them.
not all of them. Only
Technically,
some.
we're aliens on this planet.
Yes.
Paradox.
Shut the fuck up, Richard.
You've triggered a time paradox.
Oh my fucking god.
Your fucking lord.
I
Not a
hate you
time
all so much.
paradox, a logic paradox.
You sound like you need another hug.
If you touch me, I will.
So yeah, I want to learn more about these rebels from the commander. Like, I assume he got a briefing.
Yeah, he has. From what he can tell you, the rebels are like they were mostly defeated after a massive battle where most of their forces were basically either captured or killed.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Are
it-
they known for being particularly violent or committing crimes against the Dragon Riders or anything like that?
oh yeah, definitely. They still a lot of the cells that were left behind after the death of their leader hold a huge grudge against those of the Wear.
Cool. So Vector, there you go. You might be able to kill some of them.
Fucking finally.
What was that bang?
That's a
I have
cat.
no idea.
That's a cat. Was the cat doing
That's
kitty
a-
cat things?
He's spasming.
Oh.
You having a zoomy moment?
No, he's having a I fucking hate fleas, get him off me moment.
Ah, okay.
He's still in quarantine because we haven't been able to get enough any more medication that kills the fleas on him.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Oof.
At least he stopped sleeping and shit though.
Has he learned his... Wait, he... How does
Yeah,
any animal not realize that that would be bad? I feel like that's kind of a fucking layup.
I don't know. He had a he developed a habit of sleeping in the litter box. I don't know why, but
Maybe it was comfortable for him.
Bro, I'm
maybe.
gonna say this.
don't
I
know.
think your cat's just really stupid.
Yeah, he's a bit of an idiot, but I love him. He's an old man. He's
He's-
16.
He's
he's
not
an
right in
old
the head,
one.
but he's fun.
Yeah, that's Ziggy. He's the 16-year-old. He's fucking old.
Oh yeah, no. I imagine he is an old cat, so obviously he is having some weird things.
Yeah.
So
And we would use flea collars on him, which are actually very effective, but he's allergic to them, and they
oof.
cause a lot of his hair to fall out and thin, so we can't really do that, especially considering it's getting really cold lately.
Oh yeah, this is the worst
Yeah.
time to be doing stuff like that.
Yeah. So we've just kind of had to kind of wait it out. I quarantined him for a while in my bathroom to keep him from sleeping in the litter boxes, and we got him some medication that he can eat, which actually makes his blood toxic to fleas, which is very nice. But we've run out a few weeks ago and haven't been able to get more, so he's been getting more fleas because they're in the fucking carpet.
Oof.
Does that
Yeah.
mean that you guys are at risk of getting fleas?
No. For some
Huh.
reason, they just don't bite us.
I guess you're just built different.
Yeah, maybe. But like, I haven't been bitten by fleas like at all. Anyway,
Just
going
further
back to
proves the
game.
point that he's a robot, because why would fleas bite a robot?
Shut the fuck up. This is fucking racism. I'm gonna report you to HR.
Have an HR,
Yes, we have human resources.
but you're not human.
We have non-human resources as well. I will report you to NHR.
National Health Registry?
Non-human resources.
You can't make me go to the British medical system. I won't
Fuck.
do it.
Fuck you, scale butt. Fuck you.
You promise?
Anyways, so
yeah.
let's follow
Especially-
these tracks then, I guess.
Fucking fleshies.
All right, so You spend a good. You're
Fuck
able to
that.
spend.
We're taking a detour.
You're able
Fuck
to
the
spend.
fuck the meeting. We're going rebel hunting.
So you guys spend a few days traveling via like the riders using the dragons. You guys are in your dropship, and eventually.
Oh no, I'm fully on the ground. I'm
Oh.
used to this like ground tracking. I'm just following the footprints.
I'm going fucking Baylor goes Burr, motherfucker.
Okay, so you're traveling via mech then.
Yes, I am.
Everyone else?
You guys can travel via
Oh, I've
fucking
definitely
dropship if
called my mech.
What about the others?
Grave, Scalebutt, how you want
yeah.
to travel?
You
I
wanna
don't actually.
go mech or dropship?
I'll go with my mech just in case if things get loud. It's probably better that way.
Go mech.
So okay.
I do have a question about the topography and the terrain. Is it all jungle or does it eventually like
it's
empty out or?
every now and then there are some fields. There are large hills, mountains, valleys. Like this is very variable terrain, but it's mostly like it's mostly like very more kind of Europe climate or
Okay.
topography, like very kind of European.
Gotcha. Very understandable. I know exactly what you're talking about. No, I do because I've been to Europe. So.
Okay, that sounded sarcastic. So as you all are moving up, you guys eventually start reaching to a more mountainous area, and start finding snow.
Ah, my specialty.
And eventually come across this. Eventually come across what looks to be a kind of bunker-like construction in the side of a mountain, in the side of a cliff face.
Okay.
On one of the platforms is a dragon.
Oh fuck.
With a few humans just like feeding it a cow. And there are some humans with rifles. There are some humans with rifles, LMGs. Like this looks like a military unit.
I almost want to just walk up to them because they're using shitty fucking combustion projectiles, which means they're not gonna do anything.
Are they evenly spaced like the humans?
Oh yeah, they're fairly evenly spaced.
Okay. You guys get in position to take out that dragon. I'm gonna find a vantage point and start popping shots. I have take someone out, which gives me a +2.
All right.
Wait,
So if I have the opportunity to, I can take 1 to 2 out at a time. I can take 2 out at a time. It's stretching it at 3.
A few of these people are like sitting at on a machine gun nest. Like they're clearly on watch.
Yeah. So that's
I can
perfect.
go provide
That's
a
where I'm
diversion.
starting. That nest is where I'm starting for sure.
All right.
Well, I have a sword for this very fucking reason. Let's get dragon slaying.
Oh well.
Well, if I
Do you think there's a way
I'll
we can like convince the dragon to not attack us?
Okay, Haran. You want to try to convince this tamed animal that is on the side of their rider
to not attack us while we slaughter its riders.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, fine.
That's like
fine.
trying to convince a guard dog not to rip your throat out while you're beating its owner to death.
Well,
I was just gonna railgun it.
That works too.
I was gonna
have a
railgun it, and I was gonna pop a couple shots. Well, I was gonna pop a couple shots off at the humans first, and then if they started to catch on that people were dropping, I was gonna have Blizzard railgun the dragon, and that would be y'all's cue to bum rush in.
Makes sense.
So you guys are unfortunately this is the map. This is the top part of the map, by the way, up here.
Yeah.
I couldn't find a bit more to add on, unfortunately. So we'll just say that you guys are kind of like off screen.
Yeah, that's fine.
Makes sense.
I will say that you guys are on the right side.
Hmm. Blizzard is colored for this environment, and I'll activate my stealth hard suit.
All right. So you both are stealthed and are in a very good position to attack. Everyone, this is you guys get a one surprise round.
Cool.
Vector is not good at sneaky, but he will do his best.
So yeah, I'll use Shift Slayer because it has a longer range. Or Shifter Slayer.
Shift Slayer. I'm able to kill
Yeah.
my work shifts.
And then of course I will be using my accuracy shit to get that plus D6.
All right.
All right.
And yeah. How many guys are on this platform in the nest?
In the nest is these three guys up here.
3? Okay. Then this will be at your discretion
All right.
as the GM because take someone out reads as kill or disable someone quickly and quietly from up close and personal or from a distance, probably before they even notice. This is probably a single person, but could be two people relatively close together. Any more is sort of stretching it.
These two are very close together.
Okay.
So yes, you can use it on those two. On these two on the far right of the nest.
Cool. Yeah, so I will go ahead and fire on those two to take them out.
All right.
And then
Give me a roll. Yep.
I can't.
18. So that's 8 kinetic damage.
Yeah, you ripped them apart. Like they're like
They're dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah.
Like
They just fucking explode.
They're
They are
like
missed.
the shot rings out into the darkness, into the snow, as you fire immediately. Immediately one of these guys just kind of like looks up like, what the fuck? As poof, as these two are basically turned to mulch by basically a bolter shell.
Yeah.
Liquid.
So with that,
And then immediately you hear sniper.
Cool.
Sniper!
Railgun time.
All right, give me a roll for the railgun. Just
Okay.
just immediately your death set just activates. It's like.
Could Blizzard also use the take someone out, or is that only the pilot?
That technically that can be used for both, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah.
You fire out that railgun.
It's gonna be a D6
Okay, what's the
plus
conversion rate for
4,
Union credit
right?
to USD?
Yeah.
Oh god, hold on.
That's gonna be 2 heat to Blizzard.
Hold on, let
but
me
that's gonna
quickly
be a
look something
D6
up.
plus 4. For 9 points of damage.
Damn. Not bad, my guy.
Credit is essentially $1.
Okay. Got it.
It's about equal in terms of value. It's space currency. You never really know.
Got it. Got it. So.
But from what I saw, yeah, it's roughly around $1. One credit is roughly around like US dollar. Hold on, let me look at that roll. My apologies, I was looking something up. Yeah, that's 17
9 points of damage.
Yeah, you just see this railgun shot just blow through one of the dragon's like shoulder blades, and just it roars out in pain.
All right, guys, that's your cue. Go.
Ouchies, ouchie. Bye bye, dragon.
Vector just stomps over all these guys because you guys are attacking from this side.
Ah, yes. Well, Izzy, I still have the Hellfire Lance projector.
Ah, yes.
Don't suppose that hits.
No. Your shot, you as you're running up and as you're firing, your shot goes wide,
All right. Well,
and like it dances over on top of it, and you hit the wall of the cliff.
valley, cliff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all hostiles within 6 tiles of the target must make a hull save or take 4 heat.
You just
How
see the
many tiles?
dragon.
It's toasty roasty.
You just see this dragon just like.
Oh,
It's clearly like it's clearly smoking, but it's not like fully hurt by it.
all right. Well, fuck it.
You going for a second shot?
I can't close the distance fast enough, so I'm gonna have to do something.
It's entirely
how
up to you
far
what
away
to
is
do.
that thing?
We can say that you're just coming up to like here.
Where?
Here I'm picking it.
All right. You should put down our tokens.
Yeah, one moment. I'm doing that. Bam. 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 And Reacher's still off screen.
Yeah. Because snipey man goes snipey.
Yeah.
Alright,
So there's your
nice.
tokens. Resize them as you see fit for your mech size.
Okay, so that's 18 tiles away.
I think it's time to bring about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's future.
What?
Pokemon Sword and Shield being dumb.
Yeah, I can't hit that thing with anything else, so I'm just gonna shoot it again.
Alright.
What the fuck? Why am I so shit at hitting things?
That's amazing damage, though, as well.
Yeah!
You just see this dragon smoke even more, and then suddenly just...
Fuck.
So you basically cooked it from the inside out.
Oh! I
You really just sent that fool into the sizzler, huh?
air fried, motherfucker!
It basically, like, this thing's back is, like, blown open as it collapses and just heat just emanating from it.
Alright, you guys go ahead. I gotta fucking cool down.
Alright, so Turan and,
Jericho.
Jericho's turn.
Right. Let's have a look here. Got those two sitting very close to each other. See if I want to blow stuff up. Ooh, actually. Hmm.
I'm necromancing, everyone's dancing.
Jericho, what the fuck are you doing?
I think
I
it's looking.
am deciding. I want to use my Panaka missiles or just my Sharangas.
Just use some missiles. It doesn't matter.
Missiles, missile or missile.
Missiles or missile.
Missile or big missile?
Big boom
Use
or
the
big
one that you
boom?
c- Well, the dragon's dead, so it doesn't really.
Yeah,
You don't need to save the big missile.
the dragon's dead.
I'm
I cooked that motherfucker like a rotisserie.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the dragon. I'm thinking about just blowing up these little guys.
Well, use the little missiles.
They're only 3 damage.
Okay, and that's more than enough. If it deals damage to a mech, it's more than enough to turn an unarmored organic into soup.
These
Oh,
guys have like marine armor on.
They have
Yeah, this
U.S.
is
Marine.
really old shit.
This is
They have
modern. This is
they
like-
have a plate carrier on.
They have a ceramic. Their armor is ceramic plates. Like, I could punch one of them and it'd kill him.
But you won't, because you're a nice guy.
No, I'm not.
That's my main mount, so I get to attack twice with it.
Yes.
It can shoot 2 targets at a time, but then I get to also use it twice.
So you can attack 4 people with it.
Another 2 coming up.
You fire out. Dear Lord, that's a lot of missiles.
Those little guys are gonna get splat.
Basically, I'm just imagining your monarch just flies in, fires off 4 missiles, and they're all just paste. They're all just paste.
Lands. Shoulders pop up. 4 missiles just fly out. And it's just. Oh.
Well,
Well, that was easy.
alright, let's go.
All right, and
Who will
so-
stay out of the facility or cave or whatever it is that they got going on here, just in case any try to like sneak out?
all
Smart.
right. So I'm imagining who wants to try to go in. It is a facility.
I guess I can.
All right.
Scale, but you want to cover me?
On the door with my robot arm.
Wait, what do you want to do, Jericho?
I could knock down the door with my robot arm.
I mean, go ahead.
Just be like, knock, knock, knock. FBI, open up!
As you hit down the door. One moment. Go. You find an empty, like, kind of decontamination room that's very much in disrepair.
Oh, this place looks like fucking shit.
Don't forget, Jericho, you do have a token.
Oh, yep.
Kim,
Yeah,
scale, but let's go.
radio.
Hey,
So,
breach and clear, motherfuckers. Breach and clear.
Exactly.
that is just a side. That's like a side, like, checkpoint room. It's empty.
Yeah, still important to check.
Right?
Don't want someone sneaking up on us with a fucking 12 gauge or something.
True that.
Do much, but it stings. like a
Okay,
motherfucker.
Jericho, you breaching clearing again.
Pretty much.
All right. As you rip down the door, you get a few moments to see. Wait, hold on. Did I do that right? You see 2 soldiers, both guns pointed at you, and opening fire as soon as you rip off the door.
I'm just gonna Winter Soldier this with my arm.
Okay, let's see if it works.
What do I roll?
D20.
Roll me a d20 to see if that works, and I'll roll to see if they hit.
Aye.
Oh no, this is not gonna work. It's gonna. I mean, I
Oh,
don't
you
have
fail.
to because they'll just bounce off my hard suit. But
Yeah. Like,
That is 2 nat 20s.
trying to whip cool.
Oh shit.
I don't think it's big enough for art suit.
They hit you in the face, or joints rather.
Like
Ow.
as you see them as you have like enough reaction time like see them like pulling the trigger, you raise up your arm and they both fire and it just like the soldier on the right, like the bullets just like start shredding through the joint in your robotic arm as the other
Oh
one
damn.
starts hitting you center mass, and you take
Oh,
4
damn.
damage.
Ow.
Oh, he's about dead.
Pilots have quite a bit of health, surprisingly.
Yeah, pilots are
Yeah.
fucking tanky.
Yeah, no, I've
Which
got like
you
11
kind
health.
of need to be.
That's not that much.
So yeah, you took 4 damage.
Yeah, I'm down at 7. That ain't too bad.
All right.
After
Now,
taking that much damage, you have almost as much as me.
so who's going to go first?
And can I do I get to like react to that? Like just shoot at one of them?
You can if you want. You can take the first turn. Turn.
Last Adam.
I'm trying to remember what is your heavy signature for you? Is it like a pistol or is it your arm?
It is my arm cannon.
Yeah. Which one do you blast at?
Let's see, who's the guy?
That one.
This
Oh,
guy.
I forgot to change that from feet to just units. Hold on.
Yeah, we can use hexes. And it tells how many hexes, so just use
There you
that,
go.
it works.
Fixed.
Alright, there we go.
So you raise up your arm and you just see this guy get vaporized by your arm cannon.
Bitch!
He's turned into a smear on the floor on the far wall.
Basically,
You really have
yes.
to do it to him like that?
Yes!
The other soldier, seeing his friend just get obliterated.
I'm going to run at him.
This is combat.
Yes.
It's turns.
Is his turn is it his turn next?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Because remember, it goes you guys an enemy, you guys an enemy.
Right.
So this soldier, he panics as he grabs a grenade, pulls the pin, and yoink, and just yeet.
Ah, piss.
And
Well, I'm mostly behind a doorway anyway, so.
he throws it. One moment, he throws it like right here,
Oh, fuck. Grave, you might get turned to paste.
and that's another nat 20.
Yeah, Grave's dead.
Hey, would you stop? Only I can roll this many nat 20s.
You take another 4 damage.
Only 4. I live.
That
I
is
live.
That is some severe internal organ damage, though.
Yeah, like the shrapnel just like it punctures through your hard suit, and you just feel like
I mean, not even the shrapnel, just the fucking pressure from the explosion going off that close would fucking liquefy his organs.
yeah, the guy just like he pulls the pin, lets the thing go, waits a few seconds, then throws. Like he makes sure that you don't.
Tick. Yeet!
He basically makes sure that you don't get a chance to try to kick it away or something.
He pulled a fucking thunder punch.
So yeah, so with that, I'm actually going to say that your leg is mangled.
Zowie, my leg meets.
As you are knocked back 2 square, you're knocked back 2 hexes.
Right.
Who wants to go next?
I could run up there and punch him in the fucking face.
Go ahead.
Yeet. And then apply fists to face.
Do you use your shotgun wrist?
You're fucking kidding me. What the fuck is this shit?
Oh no.
Oh god, the
Not
dice hate you guys.
Hold on. I need to try this again. Okay, so it does work.
It will,
Fuck is this fucking D20 string it insists on doing?
I don't know. Let's just go for the second one at least, so you can feel badass.
I'm not good at rolling d20s. What the fuck?
So you run up, and I'm just imagining you're just fucking punching him.
No, I just fucking punch him in the face.
All right, he is knocked back by the force into this wall, and is slightly
Nobody fucks with my fucking teammates, jackass.
and he's just like slightly embedded into it, like.
That is what you get for fucking breaking me eyes.
What the fuck?
Assholes. Fuck you.
Yo,
Shut up.
say that
You don't get
again.
talking privileges. You don't have the talking stick. Shut up.
You have the talking stick? I haven't seen it.
Vecna just holds up the giant fucking sword. Yes, this is the talking stick.
Is that a stick or just a sword?
It's a stick of metal, which is technically a sword.
Sticks are usually wooden.
Too bad.
If it's a stick of metal, it's a pipe.
Someone should
A stick of
check
metal
on
is just a
Rod.
rod.
Someone should check on Jericho.
Jericho looks pretty beat up. He is bleeding from a few different places on his body, and his right leg is just completely mangled.
Check his ears.
Check his ear.
Actually, no, yeah, that's important because his eardrums could burst.
If there's clear fluid coming out of his ears, that means there's probably brain damage.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's
cranial
cerebrospinal fluid.
who is
yeah,
giving
that's
who is giving the
spinal.
check?
I mean, scale butt's closer.
I can give it if you want, but I have no medical experience.
Give me a flat
All
d20.
right, fuck it. Let Dr. Roboface do it.
Dr. Robo. Do you have medical skills?
I have patch, which is close enough.
All right, go ahead. All right. So you move up and you find that his ears are fine.
They're just all right. Your ears are fine. You're just bleeding. No
And
no brain fluids. You're fine.
You're just bleeding.
you're able
You've just
to.
got ruptured eardrums. You'll be fine.
The bullets didn't hit anything major, luckily.
Shut the fuck up, Jericho. Stop screaming.
He does have a few broken ribs. His leg, and you're able to. You're able to like patch him up and able to pull at least like a few of the bullets out and properly patch him up.
Yeah,
With
that
his
leg's
leg, it's pretty much like fucked. You have to you basically have to I don't know, probably
Describe it, and I will think of a solution.
it is his right leg is very much shredded and broken. It is twisted in a odd angle through the femur. Well, the primary leg part. I'm not entirely sure what that bone's called.
Primary leg. Which section?
Like the
above
calf.
or below the knee?
Below.
That's the femur.
Yeah. Okay. So, so I was right. Okay then. So
Yes.
like halfway through the femur, the leg is like bent sideways. Like the thing that's keeping him from screaming in pain is probably the adrenaline from it.
Okay, well, while he's still high on adrenaline, somebody get me some cloth, and a medical hypo. Preferably morphine. Anything will work. Painkillers, generally.
You're able to get the things that you need.
Perfect. I'm just gonna fucking Jericho, you're going for a ride on the dragon.
Yay,
You're getting some hefty doses of morphine. Enjoy.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Kick
gonna
your
fucking
ass.
lop his leg off.
Wait, you're gonna rip his leg off?
No, cut it off just below the knee.
Oh.
Well,
Like
I'm
above
gonna-
the damaged portion.
I'm gonna be having to make a prosthetic for that then. guess
I
I'll
know
take
you
my
can just grow
arm.
a new one.
So you cut. So you are able to cut it off,
Lever
and
go brr.
you have to cut like right at the knee, unfortunately. And
Yeah.
you're able, and I'm imagining that you're going to basically tighten the tourniquet, make sure the bleeding stops, yada yada.
Yeah.
Uh,
And, cauterize the most bleeding portions.
Yeah, you're able to do that with great ease. Grave, the most you feel is just like a little, like you just feel a little pressure against your like knee.
Thank God for space drugs.
Thank God for space morphine.
I'm gonna take this moment to invent or create.
Okay, so the
Are you gonna
dropship
try
is
and
nearby.
MacGyver a new leg?
Yes.
You're gonna
Oh my
MacGyver
God.
a new leg. Okay. Oh dear lord. Okay.
Oh wow.
So I'm just picturing Jericho just looking around, getting a few ideas. He crawls around, grabbing some equipment, grabbing some stuff nearby, and using your arm as a multi-tool. You're
Because my
able
arm is a multi-tool.
you're able to create a fairly rudimentary prosthetic, but it works.
And then just weld it to my leg.
Basically, yeah. So congratulations, you now look like the soldier from the Battleship movie.
How much health do I get back?
Through the patch up and healing, you're able to get 6 HP back.
6 HP.
Congrats.
Almost back to full health.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. Faster, stronger, better.
Easier.
So yeah, now you
Hey,
have like a
I'm
very
sorry.
crude. It's a very crude prosthetic, and it will half your speed, but you're able to walk around.
I'll make a better version once we get back on the ship.
Yeah.
So, so as you guys are kind of like looking around the room, you do notice that there is the guy in the guy embedded in the corner is now unconscious. With the
Enhanced interrogation
I'd
time.
like to have a little fruit punch his face in.
also this stretched JPEG is the guy being smeared.
Yes. He's fucking pasted.
Pasted.
Also, I was not expecting to roll 3 crits in a row for these guys.
That's just how fucking it goes.
Yeah. I'm actually wondering how you guys are gonna be facing down below, but okay.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, because there's stairs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you are able to. So Vecna, what are you planning on doing? Because I heard advanced interrogation, and I'm worried.
Advanced interrogation, yes. I'm gonna go grab some equipment from the dropship,
Yeah.
namely adrenaline and metal cutters.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna go over to our friend, jab him with some adrenaline, slap him a few times to get him up, and we're gonna begin some advanced interrogation, eh?
The guy is like panting heavily. His eyes are going everywhere. What the fuck?
Hi, pal. Remember me? I punched you into a wall. You also may be the one who knocked my fucking eyes out.
That was Jared.
Jared, is he the one who got pasted?
No, Jared's talking to the commander.
Aye, and where's the commander?
That
I'm
down.
using my luxury. I'll be
He
back.
like tries to lift his arm to shakily point at the stairwell.
All right, up or down?
Down.
Good man, good man. Now, why don't you tell me your name, buddy?
John.
John. All right, John.
Uh,
Now, I'm gonna ask you some questions, and I want you to answer as honestly as you can. All right? And if you don't answer honestly, because I will be able to tell, if you don't answer honestly, I'm gonna introduce you to Mr. Jaws of Life here. Vector holds up the metal cutters and just clamp. Understand?
yeah.
Good. Now, how long have you and your friends been out here?
2 years.
2 years. All right. How many of there are you left?
Uh, um, uh, I don't know. We come and go.
How many have come and gone in the past week?
Um, 20.
20. That's a pretty sizable number. I'm impressed. You guys must be doing well for yourself. Where are you getting all your soldiers?
People who want to join us.
Mhm.
Local farms, villages, places that
Local villagers.
would
All right.
enjoy some like better place to sleep and stuff like that.
Uh-huh. The downtrodden. Makes sense. Now, I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
I want you to think back. When we met in the woods, your friend, John, or whatever his name was, knocked me fucking eyes out, right?
Yeah.
Uh, but when my friends found me, they found tracks belonging to you, 20 other guys, and a dragon and a mech. Now, we already dealt with the dragon. It's roasting outside. What happened to the mech?
Um. I don't
Big
know.
walking metal thing.
Oh, the thing with the weird girl.
Yes, the thing with the weird girl.
They took it down.
Took it down. Where?
He shakily points to this thing, which you realize is some sort of freight elevator.
Ah.
Oh,
All
I'd
right.
like to meet the weird girl.
All right.
They want to learn about it.
Was the pilot inside?
Yeah.
She was alive.
I don't know. They just brought her in and put her put her down. Put her down there.
John, you are making me really anxious. And when I get anxious, I start twitching. Now I'm gonna ask you again. Was the mech damaged?
Yeah.
Right. Was the cockpit damaged?
Where the weird girl was.
Yes, where the weird girl was.
No. They had to pull it open.
Good. Good. Very good. Well, John, you have done very well so far. So I am pleased to inform you that you don't get to meet Mr. Jaws of Life. But I regret to inform you that you do get to meet death.
What?
Goodbye,
No,
John.
I'm gonna punch his head off.
Absolutely not.
I just imagine Vector just pulls out his giant swords.
Yeah,
No, please, no.
I would like
I'm
to.
gonna stop
unless
him.
you can
I'm gonna
convince
stop
me
him.
that you're worth leaving alive, I don't see any reason to do so.
I have some more information.
I would,
Like
I would very
what,
much like to
John?
punch his head off.
The commander. He's used what the weird lady has talked about to make something.
Make what?
A suit like yours, but bigger.
How big?
Oh, his
Bigger than
isn't
the
a
dragon?
No, not big. Like
Big enough
armor,
to get
but
on the freight
bigger.
elevator.
Like armor, like the riders wear, but bigger.
Half-sized. Good. Good to know. Well, John, You have done very well. I'm going to let you hang out for a few minutes. I'm going to go talk to my teammates and see what they think. If you try and run, I'm going to feed you your testicles. Good man. Stay here for a minute. Vecna just pats him on the cheek and walks off.
The guy has the look of complete and utter terror upon his face.
Well, advanced interrogation went well.
I just imagine you just drop the jaws of life at the door.
Yeah. I have learned from a dear friend, John, that these bastards are the ones who captured the slime. They dragged their mech down below on the freight elevator, and their commander has made something that sounds a lot like a half-sized. And there's about 20 of them that have come and gone in the past week. So there's likely quite a few soldiers down there.
You just hear like loud panting from the guy.
He's also still over there. I am debating whether or not to kill him.
Do not kill him.
No.
Why not?
Let me.
If you kill him, I'm gonna take Hole Puncher and I'm gonna blow both your legs off.
Why?
Remember what we were talking about? Crimes against humanity? War crimes?
It's only a war crime if it's committed during
He
wartime.
yeeted a grenade at me.
Also, yes, he thunder punched Jericho.
However, you
Yeah.
cannot just blatantly kill hostages.
I wouldn't call him a hostage. I'd call him a prisoner.
I'm gonna point right at him and say that is a hostage. Prisoner, hostage, it's the same fucking thing.
I wouldn't call him either.
I mean,
Cool. Hey, Eden, what are our rules of engagement on prisoners?
We take them when we can. We can take them when we can.
okay. How do we treat prisoners? Can we kill them?
No. We hold them, get whatever information we can, and hopefully be able to we can hopefully be able.
Rehabilitate them.
Yes.
Well, we might be able to.
Fine. I'm gonna go break his legs.
Oi! No! That's cruel and unusual punishment. That's against the law.
He blew my leg off.
Okay, and? Do you want to blow his
You
leg
can't
off?
do it. I'm sorry. I will say
Yes,
you can
I would
punch him once in the
absolutely blow
face.
his leg off, but I feel like that is going too far.
I'll let you
Jericho-
punch him in the
Jericho, you
face,
can punch
but
him
you
in the
can't
nuts.
break his legs.
As the one who took him prisoner, I say Jericho can punch him in the nuts.
All right, I will accept this trade.
Alright, then we'll just, I guess, drag him to the fucking dropship. It's got a few holding cells on it.
the
I am going to kick him in the nuts with my bionic peg leg.
Were commander and his men offer to take him to the dropship as they're
Yeah,
securing
sure,
the
just-
perimeter.
Yeah, no problem. You guys can take him to the dropship. Lock him up.
Alright, so the Were commander just basically pulls the guy out of the wall and carries him away.
As the commander's leaving, I'm gonna meet him at like outside of this facility real quick and
Yeah.
just be like, "Hey, make sure he gets medical attention on the dropship."
Don't worry, we have a healer with us. He'll get tended to.
Good.
Off in the distance, you just see someone who looks like a shaman.
Hey, it's not my
Broncos.
place to question their healing methods. If he gets medical treatment, that's all I care about.
Alright, let's figure out how the fuck to get down there. Because we could take the freight elevator, but that's a freight elevator. It's very obvious. We could take the stairs, which are slightly less obvious.
I'm gonna
Or we
get
could
on the
just
freight
blow
elevator
a hole
and
in the
hit
fucking
down
floor and
button.
shotgun all them.
I mean, we could take a mech down in the elevator.
You can only
Actually,
fit
yeah,
like
we
a
could.
half size, maybe a one size mech into this
Yeah,
building.
we could fit like one sized mech on the elevator, or multiple half sized. And I think Kim or Haran is the only one with a half-sized.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I know
the
I don't
Freight
know.
Haran has
elevator's
a
already
Napoleon.
going down. I
Yeah.
stepped in and I hit the button.
Yeah.
So now's your chance to hop on.
All right, elevator it is. Everybody pile on.
Haran, do you call in your Napoleon?
Ah, God fucking damn it, Jericho!
What?
Or, no, Reacher. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jericho. I didn't mean to shout at you like that. I'm sorry.
I'm just
Kim, you
waving
alive?
as the floor slowly rises up.
God
And
fucking damn it,
I
Reacher.
bolt load my rifle.
Ah, fucking fuck.
You all just...
Kim said they had to go do something.
Oh, I guess I didn't catch that. Apologies.
Yeah. So Kim's AFK.
All right. So you all hop onto this freight elevator, and there's this loud squealing as it starts going down. And one moment, I need to quickly. This is my first time using this stuff.
No, I'm afraid I died, by the way.
Oh, apologies. I
Yeah, no worries,
wanted
Kim.
to ask: are you bringing your Napoleon onto the elevator?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, well, at least we've got a mech.
So you all hop onto the elevator and eventually find yourselves in this room.
So the elevator opens up into this room.
Yeah, there's this little back area. One moment. This little, right here. This is like the elevator came down, and this is the room that enters.
Alright then.
As you guys are like stepping out of the elevator, a door opens and a guy comes in, just like, Johnson, is that ya?
Sidearm.
It just like he just looks around, just like that very obvious, like, I should be somewhere else. Like as he slowly closes the door.
No! Can I just like run over and fucking punch him?
Sure.
Or just shoulder check the door? Shoulder check the door.
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
I try to shoot him in the leg with my sidearm.
You guys can do both.
You shoot him in the leg. I shoulder check the door.
Go ahead.
All right, sure. Fucking smack.
That's not gonna hit.
No, you missed.
Wait, no. This would be
I was
apply
trying not
fist
to shoot
face.
Vecna.
Yeah, this would be apply fist to face.
15.
As Reacher tries to shoot the door, as Reacher tries to shoot his kneecaps out, you shoulder check the door and topple onto him.
No, you fucking don't.
Where you see this hallway.
Ah, boy.
And he's just like, no, please get off me.
Shut the fuck up.
As this other guy on the other end just like, hey, is that what's going on over? What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up. Go concealed carry RPG 77.
Roll
Shut
the
the
hit.
fuck up, or I blow you up. No,
like,
Vecna just pulls it up and holds him and fucking aims it at him. You shut the hell up and you stay right there, or I will blow you up.
He pulls out his own rocket launcher.
Mother. Mexican.
Can I
standoff.
shoot my sidearm and try to shoot it down the rocket launcher?
He tries to shoot it down this thing is like a smaw.
I'll just.
So I'm trying to go for the blasting cap on the tip of that rocket.
I mean,
This looks like a Mexican
give it a try.
standoff.
Yeah, you're standing on top of this one soldier, while another one is pointing a rocket launcher at you.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay,
behind
just,
Vector.
Vecna's just fucking laying on him.
Oh, yeah. So I'm
'Cause he
definitely
tackled
using
him
my
to the floor.
definitely using my aim shit for an extra D6 on this one.
What else is everyone else doing?
Can I just arm
That's a
cannon the far
16.
dude?
So Soul, as Vector is like laying on top of this guy, RPG out. This guy has his own fucking rocket launcher. You just fire a bullet down range, and it's just like the guy's like, you missed as he goes to pull the trigger, and then poof.
It does 1 point of damage. That's it.
No, you blew up his rocket.
With 1 point of damage.
That's it.
And you just watch as he just fucking explodes.
It is engulfed in a massive fireball. Perfect.
And
See, Vector, I too can commit atrocities.
as the explosion goes off,
Call that
the
a
other
atrocity,
door
by the way.
opens. It's like, what the fuck are you guys do? Oh fuck!
Fucking damn it!
As this,
Well, going large.
Now they're behind us. Well,
as this
fuck,
guy just
alright.
like sees everyone, just like, ah fuck
I'm
this.
gonna-
As,
Let's go.
as he pulls a grenade and throws it into the room. And
Fucking
I'm just-
grenades!
He
pulls a
frags
grenade, throws it into the room, and shuts the door.
Fragate!
out.
I would-
Cool.
I would
I'm gonna
like to,
jump onto the other side of Vector.
bounce
and
his
lay
grenade
down.
before he can shut the door.
You try to bounce the grenade in back.
Yeah, like
Uh,
just as he comes and starts speaking, before he even gets to throw the grenade, I'm already turning and just mash him and his grenade back into the room with him.
Roll me a d20 for that, unless you have a skill that would be applicable to that.
Like
Let me
apply
see.
fist to
Roll the
face or
d-
assault.
Yeah.
Let's see, what have I got? I've got. I mean, I've got show off.
You know what?
and
That'll
stay
work.
cool.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, use show off.
I think that does it.
So
Yeah.
you are able to, as the door opens and this guy's yelling, "What the fuck is going on?" You turn around. He realizes, oh fuck, pulls the pin on a grenade, throws it in, but as it's starting to like leave his hand and the trigger, and the thing just starts to tick. You push him back with the grenade still in it, like his hand like gripping onto it as he's falling back. You close the door. You hear a poof.
Yeah.
These guys are really fond of grenades.
All right. You! Vecna just turns and looks down at the man he's fucking pinning to the ground.
Here, Vector, I want to try my hand at this one. Let me see him.
Fine.
I'm gonna grab him by the collar, pistol whip him, and throw him into a wall.
You find out that these walls are incredible. The walls right here are incredibly thin, and it shows it opens up into what looks to be like a barracks room.
You just fucking throw him through drywall.
Man,
Please,
whoever built
please.
this did a really shitty job.
No
Anyways,
shit.
fucking talk.
What do you want?
Commander, personnel, all of it.
Where'd you take the big robot?
The thing that we got? It's down. It's an R&D.
How far down?
Another level.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna pistol whip him to try to knock him out.
Roll me a. Do you have a skill that would be applicable here to that, or if not, just roll me a
I
d20?
do not.
don't
There's
have
take
assault.
someone out.
You know what?
That could.
No, that'll work.
That says kill or disable someone.
So,
I'm
go
trying to
ahead. Go
disable-
ahead.
That's a +2. That's 12.
You're just able to make it. So you pistol whip him until he just like. Ugh. He just has this very glazed over expression on him.
Congrats,
Cool.
you gave the man concussion.
Yeah. well,
Yay! Violence.
it's better than blowing him up or killing him. Anyways, we can
I mean, I
take him
could've just
prisoner
slit his
too and
throat.
try to get more information out of him. Maybe he knows a little bit different information. Anyways, I'm gonna look through this information that I'm now this room that I'm now in. through
You
the
just see
drywall.
like it's just a basic fucking barracks room with a drywall wall.
Cool. There's no one else in here.
No.
Cool. What
We
about
beat
foot lockers?
There are a few foot lockers. They're mostly just filled with a uniform. empty magazines, stuff like that.
Cool.
Yoink.
Can I investigate that sort of stuff?
Sure, go ahead.
Just to like try to get more of a feel, like, is all of their stuff really old, or is this some of it like newer?
Go ahead, give me an investigate then.
Cool.
You get the feeling that a lot of their stuff is really old. There is like you can clearly see like the uniforms are a bit newer, but like the magazines are clearly like really old.
Okay. Do I find any like bottles of booze or anything like that?
You do find an ancient bottle of Crown Royale.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I heard this shit was good. Hey Vector, you want to try this with me?
What is it?
It's liquor.
You know what? Why the fuck
That's the spirit.
not? Blender mouth goes brrr.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like shove it in a pocket for now.
I'm just gonna steal a Snickers off of Snacks Boy.
Snacks girl.
Snacks Girl.
Yeah.
Or are they not here right now?
Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim's here.
Yeah.
Gravy's
I'm
stealing a
stealing a
Snickers off you.
You could always just ask.
That's what I mean.
I'm
It's gonna be like poke poke Snickers hand wave.
Sure, here you go.
So the rest of these rooms down this hall, except for the ones back here, are basically the same. Like two beds, a desk, two foot lockers, bookshelf. It's like they're basically all the same, except the ones back here, which are completely destroyed.
Yeah, because, those ones got fucking exploded.
Yeah. But also this direction specifically is blocked off by rubble.
Great.
So this spot right here
Is
is
it from the
basically
one guy
gone.
getting locked in the room and blown up, or from something else?
From you fucking having the rocket
From
launcher
you
explode.
detonating a fucking rocket launcher in the middle of the fucking hallway. What
Well,
else?
because you wouldn't have done it.
I mean, I was
Fair.
better arm cannon, so I mean.
I was gonna have you guys have a Mexican standoff, but okay.
Not fucking
No,
Hey, I solved that
explosions.
Mexican standoff real quick
Yeah.
in the most efficient way I possibly could.
So the freight elevator doesn't go any lower, by the way. So unfortunately, you can't use that.
Oh boy. Well, pass.
But there's still this room you can explore.
Oh yeah, this one.
Oh, that's the freight elevator.
Oh.
I'm talking
Well.
about this room over here.
Alright, let's check it out.
As you open the door, you see the person who had the grenade drop on their chest.
Or rather, the smear on the floor.
Yeah. There's a smear on the floor, and there's like bits of body all over the place.
There's blood and bits of body and armor just scattered and stuck to the walls. The floor is
Yeah.
scorched. Most everything is burnt, and there's shrapnel sticking out of things.
Very much so.
Well, that's what you get for being an asshole. All right, this room's clear.
People.
And so as you are like, so you see that there's like this is clearly like meant to be like a higher officer's room.
Yeah.
With it, there's a nice bed with actual like nice pillows and sheets.
Ooh, nice. I'm gonna flop onto it.
It's fucking ruined, but it's not bad.
It's covered in blood and viscera, but it's still pretty comfy.
And pretty scorched. Aye.
It's a little squishy.
Breach and clear. Door kickers 2.0.
Yeah, you find a bathroom.
Hey, everyone's got to pee.
True. Everyone's got to take a shit now and then.
There is also a door right here.
Oh. Breach and clear.
You kick down the door and reveal this hallway.
Well. Oh, I see
And-
a person.
And you clearly see like the arm of someone down the hallway.
Can I
I'm
try
just
to
gonna
shoot their arm off?
No, I'm just gonna slowly close the door again. Hey, does anyone have a grenade?
Check the
an
guy I knocked
explosive.
unconscious.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
You basically find like a standard. You basically find a standard frag grenade for the time.
Hello, you. You're gonna come with me and say hello to someone. Vector just walks back over to the door, slowly opens it, and then hucks the grenade down the hallway.
So you cut the grenade down the hallway. It ding 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 lands by the guy, who doesn't even react as.
All right, always clear.
He is now a smear on the wall.
Always clear.
By the way, the guy was taking a nap.
Well, this is why you don't take a nap when there are explosions going off.
It's
It's his fault for
really
taking a nap.
sound sleeper, though. Let's be honest.
I mean, yeah, it's a sound fucking sleeper.
So eventually, as you go down this hallway, you find yourself around here.
Another door.
Yes.
All right, squad, let's stack up.
Everyone can move their tokens if they want to go behind Vector.
Everybody fucking piled up behind him.
You're all smushed way too close together. You ready, bro?
It's like a Scooby Doo moment when they're like peeking out of a doorway.
Yeah.
A really common phrase in the military is "nut to butt."
What's the term?
Nut to butt.
Ah,
Hey,
yeah.
I
Or
get you,
dick
that
to
is
ass.
real world. That is real world.
So what do you do, Vector?
Door kickers. Kick
Okay.
the door, level the shotgun.
So as you kick down the door,
Everybody freeze! Hands in the air!
hold on one moment. I forgot to put on the reveal. As you kick down the door, you see this room. You see
what the shit?
You see a room. You see in the center of the room is clearly what's meant to be a holographic projector. It's flickering, and on the other side of it, you see this man in what looks to be a very crude half-size mech.
What the fuck?
This is how it looks for more detail.
Bulky.
It's very bulky and clearly very crude.
Who the
fuck are you? Man yells out.
House cleaning.
How about I give you a tip then? As he lifts up his arm and out pops a tube.
Ah, piss.
Arm cannon!
Door!
And as he closes the door, you feel something explode right by it, and blow the door like back and like making you like fall onto your face.
Here, Vector, open the door back
Ow.
up. I'm a
The
hole
door's
puncher that
gone.
fucker.
Door is fucking gone.
Oh,
Door
cool.
is door was blasted off its
As-
fucking hinges.
As you hear the sounds
Ow.
of boots like moving up towards you guys.
Cool.
Uh,
hole puncher for that motherfucker for sure.
All right, so first off, who's gonna go
Exact
first?
purpose.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do when I go.
I'm going to arm cannon at the dude.
All right.
We're all just stacked up in the fucking hallway.
They can't hit us all at once.
Says we say while knowing full well that they have and love using grenades.
And apparently missile launchers.
And yeah.
You fire out the shot and it dings off his armor. The weird goes right about this shit.
Shit.
Was that 21?
Cool.
Yeah,
I'll
21
hole
to hit.
puncher.
Yeah, I did roll.
That's 4. Oh,
I did-
that's a lot of armor.
I did roll, by the way, for the hit because he has something special called experimental armor.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of armor.
Basically, whenever he's hit, I roll a d6 to see what happens, and he got reflect shot.
Oh fuck. So it just fucking ricochets.
Yeah.
Cool. I would like to crack shot and and my gunslinger for plus 2d6
All right,
With-
go ahead.
with hole puncher.
Oh God. Okay.
Mm.
Here we go.
I'm suddenly very thankful that I have a door covering me.
Okay, luckily it's nothing too bad.
Oh, thank God.
You take aim, and you fire out, and you take aim, and it gives you the same kick that you would expect out of it, as you feel like the pressure wave, and Vecna and Jericho feel the air expanding around them,
Oof.
as you fire out this shot, and what is the damage again on Hole Puncher?
It is 6 energy plus 8 burn.
All right. You watch as the projectile like goes into his chest. And he's like, "Argh! Argh, fuck, that hurts."
Yeah, so he's a little toasty now.
Argh.
Roasty toasty, and his mech is toasty toasty too.
All right, hold on. I need to roll the heat damage.
Yeah, because burn is funny because you roll it against armor and then
No, it ignores
Yeah.
armor.
yeah heat. Well, no,
Burn
you have to-
ignores armor and causes heat damage.
Yeah, burn is fun. I like burn and heat.
And
That's why I
so,
used it.
he got a 6 and a 6.
Mm.
You just hear something just whine from him, and he's like, what's going on?" As the back just explodes and causes him to crash into this holographic projector, just crashing
It just
through it
fucking
and breaking
smashes
it.
into the projector table.
Yeah, just smashes into the table, just like.
That sounded like a reactor cook-off.
Yeah,
Smells like one,
I'll
too.
bolt load, grab the casing, and just throw it back at him.
Oh yeah. All right, now it is these soldiers just like seeing the commander go up, like, "Oh fuck!"
You guys might want to, put the guns down before we beat your faces in.
I don't know what to do, Jared.
Drop the guns
Like
before I drop you with a door.
you just hold up the remnants of the door.
No, Vector's just using that motherfucker as a fucking shield. This is Sparta, bitches.
And the soldier just looking to each other, just like, "Ah, fuck this!" Just a few, like two of them throw down their weapons. These two.
Aha! Smart men!
These two throw down their weapons and like move back, just like, "Ah, fuck. I didn't sign up for this."
Smart men!
As this one goes, "You guys are fucking cowards." As he moves up, and
Door shield goes brrr.
well, hold on, let's see if that door shield is effective against a buckshot.
Well, I mean, it withstood a fucking small.
Well, the thing is that the rocket hit near the door,
Oh.
didn't hit the
that's
door
fair.
head on.
That's fair.
Well, what gauge of buckshot is it?
Actually, yeah.
It's 12 gauge.
What kind of door is it?
It's a plastic door.
Plastic.
Well, shit.
Well, fuck.
as he
Yeah, you're probably fucked, my guy.
Yeah, I'm
as
probably gonna
he-
get peppered.
Okay, that is a 19, and that is 4 damage right at you.
Ow!
As you hear, get the fuck back!
You motherfucker! You have no idea just how fucked you are, boy.
Would it be bad if I went and told Vecna language right now?
Yes.
All right,
All
who's
right.
next?
So
I believe
I go?
I'm next then.
Go ahead.
all right.
Right, I'm switching my arm into
Wait,
Hellfire
no,
mode.
you already went.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh, we
you
haven't
already
signed
went
the
to
arm
arm
yet.
cannoned him.
Oh no,
Oh, we haven't signed the
Soul
arm
went
Jericho arm
first.
cannoned him. Then
No.
it was Soul.
No, Soul went first. Jericho didn't get a chance to arm cannon.
Ow. I
Oh,
thought. I
oh
thought
no,
the
no,
arm
no, no,
cannon
no, you're
dinked
right.
off
You're
him.
right. No, you're right. He did
Yeah.
arm cannon.
It
So
was- it
it's
was- it
so
was
it's
Grave,
so
then
it's Grave
Soul.
Jericho. So Jericho and Reacher have already gone. So it is
Next up
Haran
is
and
me and
Vecna.
Yeah. Next up is me and Skill, but
Which
Okay.
one of you two wants to go first?
I mean, I could literally
I can
just
go if you
fucking
want.
melt this guy.
Can I just shoot my colony missiles at him?
You.
All right, you're still
You're
here,
just gonna
Napoleon.
fucking murder him with missiles?
Yeah.
She's still in
Alright.
her mech.
I mean,
Yeah.
fucking yeah. Go
Do I get
ahead.
any accuracy?
No. In fact, you get a point of the opposite. Fuck, what's it?
Difficulty.
Difficulty.
Yeah,
you get a
because
point
we're
of
in a
difficulty
confined
because of
space,
the
then you
confined
fire-
Joke's on
space.
you, because I'm using the Shatterhead colony missiles with arcing. I can't take difficulty.
Ah, frick.
I crit.
Holy shit!
You
He's
you
dead.
all just feel like the wave of air rushing past you as these missiles just flow up above you, moving through the door, and the first one that smacks into him just makes him a chunky salsa.
And then the rest just scorch the salsa.
Yeah.
Man, I love these colony missiles. They're a lot of fun.
Well, that's not me. Vecna just stands up, throws the door aside, and he's holding his shotgun. Well, I mean, we warned him. We fucking warned him. It's his fault. It's his fault.
These
I'm
two,
gonna go check on the commandy asshole.
as you move out, you see that there is a control room up here. It's like supposed to be like a little center for tech. You see some people who are like in a uniform but don't have weapons on them from the looks of it. Just looking
Oh,
out,
hi,
just
fellas.
like they look horrified.
You guys want to surrender? Or do I get to kill you?
They both
They
look
are
at each
unarmed. You cannot kill them.
other. They both look at each other just like they just fall to the ground.
Smart men! Smart lads! Now, you, oh great Commandy One. Vecna just pokes him with the barrel of his shotgun. You still alive? Hey! Good, you're still alive. Yeah, see, an issue that even we haven't been able to figure out is, sometimes reactors overheat, and then they cook off, and then they explode because they use nuclear material. Which is very unstable. You know, I really would have expected my friend to tell you about that when you kidnapped her.
Fuck you.
Oh, buddy, that's not the language you want to be using when someone's got a fucking Hellfire shotgun to your chest. Well, back of your head. Whatever. Close enough. Now, you just hold still. I'm gonna pry you out of that tin can while my friends take your men hostage.
Zip ties. Zip tie
Time for
handcuffs.
Vecna to use his own jaws of life.
You just peel it off of him.
Yeah, Vecna just fucking digs his claws into the armor and just slowly peels it off like a fucking taking the lid off of a metal crab.
You see as you're peeling it off him, you see that his back is bleeding, but he's still barely alive.
Oh wow, you're not looking too hot, buddy. You want some medical attention? Hmm.
Get lost.
I mean, I did do that when your men broke my fucking eyes out. But my friends helped me, and so now I think I want to return the favor.
Mm. Like I fucking said. Fuck off.
Buddy,
Language,
you are really
please.
not. You are really not helping matters.
Has the commander come back yet from the
Yeah, he's
Dragon
like
Riders?
moving like him and some others are
He
like
should be
moving down.
following us. He should. He
They're in
should be
like
following us
they're
down.
like in full armor, just like what the fuck has just happened?
Vecna's just gonna grab the
We got their
rebel
leader.
commander by the back of the head and just peel him out of the mech. Like despining someone from fucking Predator.
Ooh.
Not he's still alive, but Vecna just pulls him out of the mech like
Yeah, but
the
he's
Yautja
he's
pulls someone's
definitely
skull
like
out.
peeling off if his back melted.
Hmm. You want some medical attention before you die of acute radiation poisoning and severe third-degree burns?
he
I'll
just
take
cut.
the
He just
death
cut. He
coffin.
just coughs out a lot of blood.
I'll take the death rattle as a yes. You can thank me by telling me where the fuck the rest of your friends are and what you did with my comrade. Or I can introduce you to Mr. Clippy Clippy.
Do you have? Did you just grab? Do you just have the jaws of life up now?
Yes. Don't ask where he pulls them out from. He has fucking magical hammer space.
Screw off. I'm not telling you
That's one.
shit.
That's one toe lost. Let's see how many more you can lose by the time I'm done medically treating your wounds.
You know, Vecna, should we perhaps try gentler methods of interrogation to get what we need out of him?
You can try gentle methods after I
Yeah,
remove all
here,
of his fingers
Vector,
and
toss
toes.
him here. Toss him here.
Yeet!
Well, see, the issue is you've kind of,
Wait. Wait, do you want me
blown
to
it.
toss the man or the jaws?
No, the man.
Are you sure? He's pretty heavy.
Yeah, just throw him. It's fine.
Vecna just lifts him up over his head like fucking Bane and then yeets him.
I'm gonna let him crash to the floor. I'm gonna straddle his chest, put my pistol in his fucking forehead, and say, "You're gonna fucking talk now."
Why would I give information to those who support our own fucking trap?
Trap?
What? Support your trap? The fuck does that mean?
The fuck is a trap? What trap? We haven't been trapped.
Trapped on this world.
No?
Oh, we're
We
not
have our own-
trapped.
we
We can
have our-
come and go.
You do know that, like, the meteor we came down in wasn't a one-way trip, dude. We can come and go as often as we want. You're the ones who are trapped.
You don't see it. They don't. We keep
What?
ourselves on this world because of a thread. No one's actually
Well-
wanting to fucking deal with it.
Well, I mean,
Anyways, you're gonna tell us where our friend is, and then you're gonna spill your guts on your whole operation here.
or I'm gonna spill your guts all over the floor and make you watch.
No, he won't. I will.
Can I make spaghettios with them?
I think the intestines make for better sausage, personally, but
I want to make spaghettios.
You truly must understand that I don't want to be trapped on this world any longer. No one
Okay,
does.
well then why the fuck did you attack us?
So, here-
Well,
let me
no,
tell you
that's fair.
something, buddy. I come from a frozen planet that never sees an ounce of green. All right, I got off that home world, saw a bunch of other frozen planets. This planet right here, most green I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, you guys are pretty fucking. You've got like you won the fucking lottery with this terraforming.
The world
Like-
the records say the world was like this when we got here.
may, because of the terraforming efforts of the people who came before you. Yeah.
What people before us?
You're
The tenors,
The
your
tenors.
predecessors,
yeah.
your
Yeah, the-
ancestors, actually, more specifically, not just predecessors. Your
Ah,
biological
the ancestors. Oh, how holy they are.
Oh my
Do I
god.
sense
Look, I'm not
Thor?
saying they're holy. I'm not saying anything like that.
You do realize that we're not primitives like you, right?
Hey,
We're
you
at
see
least
this
trying to
gun?
make some new
See
shit.
this gun that I blew your shit up with? He made that. Him, not an ounce of flesh on that carcass.
Vector just lifts up his robes, showing massive, like a fucking mechanical skeleton. Ta-da!
We, our little group here, outside of those dragon riders, not from this world.
Yeah, that's
I am more
obvious.
advanced than anything you could ever hope to dream up in 10,000 years.
Whatever.
Yeah. See, here, how about this? I'm gonna
Say
pick
whatever
him
like
up,
a
throw
fucking
him over my shoulder, and
mopey
I'm gonna
teen.
carry him all the way outside and show him Blizzard.
Show him fucking Monkey Lion Blizzard, the fucking Baylor. The thing that looks like it's on fucking fire.
As you guys are, as you are taking him out, the commander and his
Reacher
men
is.
move in and start.
I'm securing the mech.
Yeah, this thing is. It's very clear that this is quite impressive for what technology they have. Like, it is surprisingly advanced. Like, this is close to like a first generation hard suit.
Not bad at all. Hey, Commander. I'm sorry to inform you, but this is Union property.
Ugh, I can't care anymore.
No, I'm not talking to you, jackass. You're already being carried out. Vecna's talking to the Dragon Commander.
Yeah, you can keep it. Not like any of us can really
Perfect.
understand it.
Perfect. Right. Might be able to learn something from this. I just really have to. It's kind of part of the operation to keep stuff like this from happening too much. I can give you advanced tech. I just, for some reason, can't let you make your own based off of ours. Hypocritical, but whatever. I'm gonna fucking yee this thing outside. See ya. Vector just follows after Reacher and
so for context, this thing looks very much like a Max suit from Planet Side.
Yeah, makes sense.
And so the rest of the base is filled with mostly scientists, looking people, or at least researchers.
Yeah.
With you guys finding Tira, finding the girl.
I'm just imagining it's a fucking like elemental an elemental battle armor suit.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that, or kind of like a mix with that and like a mech suit. Like, these guys clearly had some idea of what they were doing.
Yeah. Mostly because they had help from Orbital. Anyways.
Sorry.
You guys there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Okay,
Okay.
You guys are just very quiet. It makes me confused sometimes.
Yeah, sorry. I'm working on revealing some stuff.
Nah, not you, the others.
Oh.
So
Sorry.
eventually you do find her in a prison cell. She looks pretty beaten up.
Hey, Slime, let's get you out of here.
Yeah. She just groans as you pick her up. She just groans as you pick her up and take her outside. She's clearly exhausted after it all. You do end up finding her mech, and
Perfect.
it looks like they gutted it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And she does explain that she was testing out a stealth device while she was working on studying some of the meteorites.
It didn't
Great.
work too well.
Clearly. Don't rub it in.
All right. Yeah, I know.
She just groans as you carry her back out and get her some medical attention and some food.
Fud.
Because clearly they had no idea how to treat her.
Fucking idiots. Anyways.
The commander does thank you for helping take care of this cell, as he explains
yeah.
that there's still quite a few of these guys out there. They're a little crazy.
No worries, man.
Apparently they found some old records saying that was some sort of prison or some shit.
No. I don't think so. The records never stated that.
Yeah, that's what they claim at least. I don't know if any of it's real.
Your friends are fucking weird. I don't know.
And that will actually be where we leave it off for tonight.
All right.
Alright, cool.
You all gain a license level rank as well.
Woo!
Nice.
Yay! What is that?
Level
plus 6?
up.
5 or 6?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take the commander to Blizzard, shove the tech advancement in his face, and ask his name, and explain the union to him as best I can. I'll also make a deal with him that if he gets medical attention on a dropship, he can go through our rehab course. I'll vouch for him to join Union military and go join through the training camp and all that.
You know, so you can't just say that.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were going through your bit, so I didn't want to.
You're fine. You're
Interrupt.
fine. So yeah, he just marvels at the thing at your death's head, and he's just like, "What the fuck?"
Baylor go burr.
And he just grunts as you take him to get some medical treatment. Eden does offer to take him and put him through rehab, as someone with the technical ability to build their own mech from basically scratch is quite impressive. He might be useful. As there will be kind of like smaller dropship with some guards on it coming down, grabbing him and leaving, along with any other prisoners you guys have taken.
So pretty much everyone who didn't get mulched.
Yeah, basically. Everyone who was smart enough not to fight you.
Yeah.
Along with and so the commander of the Were commander actually asked, so that dragon, I don't know what to do with it. He's talking about the one upstairs.
I mean, we could take it.
You sure?
Yeah, of course.
All
It's
right.
not a big deal.
All right, go ahead, because it's not one of ours, so I don't know what to do with it in terms of burying it.
Perfect. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
All right. And
Yeah,
so that will be fully where we ended off for tonight.
So,
Cool.
good job.
Yeah, so you all gain a license link, and you all can enjoy that.
I should probably get some investigate, just because I'm not very good with yeah.
I am leveling up my Salahuddin. I now actually have the Salahuddin.
Nice.
I now have the Barbarossa. I have 2 levels into that.
Very nice.
Nice. You're now cleared to use the big explodey mech.
Legally.
Thankfully, this one doesn't have a janky leg.
I did also take the 3rd level into Gunslinger.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
So I now have a Gunslinger die.
Nice.
Ooh, what does that do again?
This part definitely only applies to the mech, but it starts at 6, and anytime I hit with an auxiliary ranged weapon, it reduces the value by 1. When it hits 1, it resets to 6 and gives a plus 2d6 bonus damage on hit and AP to your next attack with an auxiliary ranged weapon.
Nice.
Nice.
It also ignores cover
God damn.
and only fully resets to 6 when I perform a full repair. It will persist between scenes.
Damn.
God damn. That's nice.
Yeah. No, it is. And so for today, that was it. We'll end it. And next week we will be starting the beginning of the council.
Oh boy.
Thankfully, I've got more diplomatic skills, so I can use those.
Yeah, Vecna's not gonna do much.
Vector, a spooky,
More
scary skeleton.
because you don't want Vector to do much. He's good at talking, and that's about it.
All right. I'll see you all next week.
Yeah, that was fun. Thanks.
Sweet. Very
I'm
much.
glad you guys had fun.
Oh yeah, before you go, one nice thing. It's flurrying outside.
Cool.
Ooh, same.
Good luck.
See ya.
See ya.